I'm excited.
There you go. Then I can't die yet.
Sorry.
Not yet.
Any mods
I needed.
that added to the game yet?
I don't think so because they haven't really specified its class or like its stats or some shit like that.
No, it's done. It's out. We know
Oh,
everything
It's
about it
out.
now.
We know everything out about it. Yeah. It's just not.
I
It's
don't know.
just
I
not
get my
technically.
information.
It's not. It hasn't had its release to Archives of Nethys yet, which means it's not technically free yet. There's a couple of weeks where people that get preview access and also people that have the books get like a week before it goes up on Archives of Nethys. At which point it'll be added to Foundry.
Because I just get my D&D reference or information from specifically and strictly Slate.
Correct.
He's
that's
the
fair.
only one. He's literally the only person out of my entire friend groups, both online and IRL, who keeps me updated with all this.
I would even if you didn't want me to.
Yeah, like most times he does it anyway. I can't say anything about it. But I have.
Trust me, I
that's just
don't
how
want
Slade
to.
is.
Yep.
Look, Slade is really into Pathfinder, and
Alright.
he really loves it.
So,
Alright.
Do we have everybody loaded up
should
and
we-
in game?
Should we flip a coin? Who wants to go first?
Okay,
roll a
heads,
die.
it's like actually I guess evens it's the ship crew, and odds it's
stealth crew.
It's stealth crew.
So I can roll a coin.
Yeah, you can do a coin. It doesn't have to be a dice.
A D6.
No, you can do a coin. You can just do a coin.
Yeah, you can just flip a coin.
Okay, so who claim head, who claim tail?
It's gonna be one or two. Is the issue? The system just gonna see as a one or two.
Oh my
Alright,
God.
so we stick with the even ship crew odds, stealth crew.
All right.
Yeah.
Stealth crew 1.
So,
Time to flip a coin.
someone who wants to roll it, click the D4 and then replace the 4 at the end with a 2, and then hit roll. As the clicky clicks at the bottom right.
I mean, Slade, you could roll it, and then we would
Yeah, but
never,
you can't
and then
see it.
you could
It
make
should
it
be
suspense. You can make it suspenseful if
There's
you
no
revealing
suspense
it
in
to
me
us.
changing scenes.
I'll do it here. Roll.
Oh wow.
Too late. I did it first. It was a 2.
Everyone got a 2, by the way.
It was both 2.
When I
It's
rolled
really.
I'll
the
do
test
one.
It was also a 2.
I'll do one. It doesn't mean anything, but
It's
oh
a
my
2.
God. What the fuck?
Hold on, now I feel like I gotta
God.
do one. Hold on. Let's see.
At this rate, if
The
first
gods
one to
really
roll a
looked at
1 is
us and
banned.
said. The gods really looked at us and said, "Let there be 2."
There's 2.
what the fuck?
There's a 1.
Tando, you fucked it up.
God damn
Get out
it!
of here.
Why y'all rolling?
We gotta ban you now.
I
Get
was
outta
the
here.
contrarian.
We're rolling.
Let's
we're rolling
go.
for which half of the crew we start off with.
Alright, this distracted me and I don't remember what was what, because I don't remember who's going then on a 2.
It's ship crew, I'm
ship
pretty sure.
crew.
Dude, ship crew.
Okay. Oh, sorry, yeah, it was even ship crew. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Don't worry, I remember.
We should have all rolled 2s. God damn it, Drayson, why'd you fuck it up?
I'm sorry. Just delete my roll and then it looks perfect.
Nope, it's recorded.
That's how it
You
is.
can't delete your role.
Yeah,
You're the owner of the server, dumbass.
No, that's I can delete his roll.
Yeah, I think Tando can also delete his own role too.
I'm talking. I was making a joke that his role in the Discord server, like ROLE.
Mouse, stop being stupid. I hate
well,
this mouse sometimes.
Well, I gotta get into pirate fashion. Gotta get my hat on.
Oh God.
And
See,
also,
not even I'm getting that immersed.
See, gotta get the hat.
So
gotta get the skull.
There, I'll make it private so that none of y'all can see it.
No.
But it's still in the logs, so that Slade can probably
late.
see it.
It's been recorded.
Not have a pirate hat.
You aren't
put
God
a
here.
cowboy
I am.
hat on. Does that count?
I have a tiny Skila's hat from Borderlands 3, so it has the bunny ears.
I love that Tanda tried to hide it, and I can just be like, no.
No.
will stay there. The stain.
All
The
right.
stain on
Feel
our
the
legacy.
shame. Shame on you for rolling a
For
1.
shame.
Alright.
All right, I just checked, and it is recording y'all's sound from the YouTube or from the
Oh, no.
Discord, so it is working.
Indeed.
All right,
Yay.
For
Oh, no, that's
shame.
now back to these dorks. Let me put some sound effect. Actually, is there music for this already? Did they configure it with music?
Clear my local storage.
I
They
bet.
didn't. All right, let
sad.
me open up the pirate album.
Alright. I got my hat. Now I gotta go get my grog and my fucking my smoke.
I got my boots. I got my hat.
You got an eye patch too?
God, if we were supposed to get grog, I'd just have a coffee.
A coffee.
No,
Mm-hmm.
So
I've got a
I mean, I could easily just get one of my beers. Granted, it's just
Sure.
Angry Orchard, but like.
it's too early. Wait till 5.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Day drinking.
I could go grab a
That's
gun
how
and
you
a
know you're an
cross.
alcoholic.
Are we characterizing ourselves?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Facts.
Facts.
I mean, I could just make myself authentic. I could just grab my knives.
Sorry, I gotta pull up the stream
Your
so I can
belt of
watch
knives.
without being there.
You know.
God, I love the uptick in my viewers. This is what I should do from now on. If you guys aren't just have you guys split the party constantly.
Split
What do
the
you
party
mean?
so
Split?
you,
I'm like
so
a
you up
regular in your
views.
streams. The fuck? I'm
Yes,
the regular in your stream. God.
I see the one person, but now there's two.
Now there's
I
Gotta
mean,
love the
there is
clickbait.
occasionally the two if Mech decides to join in.
Correct. Wait, hold on.
Very unlikely.
Oh,
I'm
dang,
watching the
that's what the
stream.
Atari map looks like. I've forgotten it.
No, it'll update in a second. I forgot that I had it
Yeah.
blocked by Discord, so it doesn't update the Foundry like web page. Doesn't like update in the browser unless it can be seen, and it was blocked by Discord.
Wow, the ship crew at the Otari.
I was just talking about the fact that because my map doesn't load.
Oh, that's fucking right. I forgot about that.
It's just a
still
black
weird
screen
as
with
hell.
street names on it. So I
Damn,
just
you
saw the
get
Atari
street
map. I was
names?
like, "What's that?" Oh yeah, that's Atari. Or not Atari, but wherever we are.
Yeah,
Someplace.
that was the Otari map.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah.
are out of
Real quick.
place.
Real quick before we start, someone give me a quick summary of what's going on.
Y'all are in a
They're on a
swamp.
boat. Yeah,
Yeah, they're on a boat. We're in like swamp. We almost died.
yeah.
Kill
Our
a bunch of
group just
lashies,
rescued a dude out of a pit.
and we're
That's-
now following him.
Yeah.
Would someone
we
like to at
killed
least
a-
tell him what your objectives are?
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I was all like,
So
We are-
we are currently we have found, I think, both pieces of Le Map now. Yes.
Yes,
Two
because
of
we
the
have
pieces,
it.
I
We have the
believe,
other
is
half.
Okay. I have
So
the
we've been
one half.
hunting
The
for-
other.
No,
the
I
other
thought there was
group
only
has
treasure
the other
map.
half.
So okay, so we're on an island, and
Sid, am I wrong? Was there only? I thought there was only two pieces of the map.
Yes.
we were
Yeah, you had the
charged
first
by
one.
the leaders of the said island.
Yeah.
You guys.
And like Pirate City
Both
to
crew
find
has one half. I made sure that I had the other half just in
To-
case we split party.
to find a treasure, and to find the treasure we need to find the map, and we have now gone on an adventure splitting the party to find the two pieces and investigating like where things the one group is getting the map piece, and the other group is going after the guy who was last seen where the map piece was, pretty much.
Which that guy should have some kind of gem
Yeah.
that
Gotcha.
like combines
Well,
the maps or some shit.
I will assist in the stealthness.
too
Don't
late.
worry, it
The
won't
stealth
matter.
was already
Well,
broken.
too much. The gym is the gym is up.
The stealth. We're called the stealth squad. Stealth went out the window literally when we started.
I
The
mean,
jig
I think
is
someone
up
rolled
and
it too.
moving
I think
out.
someone rolled a
We're
Yeah.
fucking two.
Yeah, I rolled like garbage.
technically, Karma and I rolled pretty okay, and then we just kind of like hid and left you to fend for yourself until we peeked out, attack, and then go back. It was a very strange game of like hide and seek.
Very funny.
Indeed. Now, we are currently with the boat crew, Raja, Fletch, and Koss. You have just defeated two mechanical toy devices that seem to have been set by the crew before their untimely demise, and struck out at you as you entered this chamber. I believe last time you had said you're going to explore the ship for treasure, as you immediately found what you were looking for as soon as you arrived.
You know, pirates got a pirate.
So,
As you do.
I do believe you were heading southwest last time, as you had started in the northern section of the
Correct.
broken cargo hold, and you explored into the southern section.
Yep.
Heading to the prow of the ship. How are you going to proceed?
Door.
These kind of things are unsightly. And he will just kind of like bat one of them away off to the side with his spear.
I tried to shatter my eardrums.
Alright,
We'll
so what are the three of you doing as you're moving? Just so I have an idea of what you're actively doing as you traverse this space. Are all of you just looking for traps and stuff, or like is
I think-
someone looking for like
I think I'm looking for enemies personally.
scouting?
Scouting. That's it.
All
That's
right.
the word for it.
And what is Koss and Radger doing?
I think I was doing like either using my wisdom to search or doing recall knowledge. I think is what I was doing.
So you would either be searching or investigating.
Yeah.
Okay. Roger, what were you doing?
Just moving about defensively.
Okay. I mean, you don't have a shield, do you?
No, I don't.
You can't really move defensively then.
That's fine.
So probably moving defensively in this context is keeping your wits about you so you don't get ambushed. That would probably be
Pretty much.
searching. Okay. So I'll say searching, scouting, and recalling knowledge, investigating. All right. So
Works for me.
go ahead and move into the next room if you desire. You find yourself in what seems to be a room filled with sodden crates, rotten barrels, and assorted debris that litter the creaky forward hull of the ship. Near the prow, one sturdy footlocker appears relatively unscathed. The boards on both the floor and ceiling are in considerable disrepair. A large hole in the ceiling permits a slim amount of light from the outside to come through, with stray rays illuminating wayward motes of dust and sea salt floating through the air. Two flimsy wooden doors perforate the walls to the northeast. You came through one of them, the other one's around the corner. At this point, hold on, before you move, Raja, With your 21 perception that I rolled for you, you notice. Hold on, gotta move this there. The floorboards, if you were to step forward, would break away, and you realize that scattered about this room are likely more broken floorboards that would hurt you. You, with your perception roll that I rolled for you, successfully noticed that this room is trapped.
Raja's gonna put his hand up, not making any noise or anything, point to his eyes, and then point down to the floorboard.
I will.
So, is it pretty much like the entire center area of this? Is there a way that we can like move around the side of it to?
There are sections of it appears as though there is a section of the boards that is withered away to the point where if you were to put weight on it, you would fall through.
There are some traps over here. I think there could be more. We should definitely take this slow and try and figure out if there are any other weak spots.
All right. So you move carefully about the space.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just gonna follow.
So,
Like the smartest play.
are you trying to move towards the sturdy-looking footlocker that I had mentioned previously?
Yeah, I'm assuming that it's down here.
Yes, you're actually quite close to it now. So it's mixed within those boxes there.
Okay.
You can
Well-
go ahead and search through it, and you will find a collection of goodies. As you search through, you find 75 gold pieces and assorted gems and coins
rapier.
of out-of-date mint that could be exchanged for gold, as well as a +1 rapier. A very finely crafted and surprisingly not corroded despite the salty environment weapon.
Almost like it's magical.
Almost. Maybe it is. Probably not. Couldn't possibly be
Probably not.
magical.
Couldn't
That'd be
possibly
ridiculous.
be. Couldn't possibly be magic, magic. Ooh.
Cause, this room. No, the other two are more focused on the treasure at this point. Cause, you actually start to feel a chill in this room as the other two are digging through the quite sizable pile of gold coins that they've found for themselves.
Mm.
What do you do?
Tap them on the shoulder and try and get their attention and ask them if they feel the temperature in here. Does it feel odd? Doesn't it feel oddly cold?
Do I feel the chill?
You don't really notice it. Cos, this is... The feeling you're getting is less of a environmentally actually cold as... It's a sensation that you can only surmise is a result of your attunement to magic.
Hmm.
It's an unsettling feeling.
With Ka saying that, Raja is going to whip around and just kind of wave his spear throughout the room to just feel if there's anything out there.
Your spear doesn't come to collide with anything, but as you move further in to the eastern corner of the room, you'll notice a strange. A piece of wood in here has been embedded in the floorboards, standing vertically. And as you look at it, you'll see that it's strangely wrapped with seaweed. Would you like to investigate further?
Sure.
Sure. What about it? The seaweed has weird scratches on it. Go ahead and roll me either a religion or an occultism check.
I was gonna drag and drop these into the
That's not great.
party stuff.
Very good. It's some seaweed. It's a weird place to put a stick in a ship.
He'll just go ahead and lean down and try and get a closer look at it.
And it's at that where
I was gonna do
Cos,
a
you
religion.
wanna do a religion? Sure, go ahead and give me a religion.
Yeah,
As you walk
religion.
over. A
19.
So, Cos, you realize what this thing is. It's some form of effigy, some sort of manifestation of some kind. And it's at that, as Cos leans in to try and investigate, not Cos, as Roger leans in to investigate further. Roger, my friend,
What you got?
does a 22 hit your armor class?
Yes, it does.
I need to make a will save.
Oh no, is he gonna get possessed?
16. Raja, you feel your voice leave your throat. And you cannot speak as a skull, an ethereal skull forms above the totem that you're observing. Gold coins in its eyes, and it speaks and says in Raja's voice, "You come to take my coin and leave this place with me with nothing. Then I shall take everything from you, your voices and your lives."
I mean, we didn't take the
shit.
coins yet.
You're still here to plunder because you're pirates.
Sure.
We do want those coins.
You can't
Sure,
speak
however,
Roji.
we hadn't done anything yet.
I'm gonna need you to roll initiative as Raja, you're hit by 6 necrotic damage, or void damage as the new parlance is.
You'll see him immediately grasp at his throat and kind of step back, confused for a second.
And I'm gonna need
No active encounter.
Now there is
Thank
one.
you. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Wow, we both rolled real great, Bat. Actually, you did roll pretty good, but
What do you mean? You both have 18s.
yeah, I rolled a 9 on the die.
I rolled a 6.
Numbers.
I love this combat music, I gotta say. I don't know.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a little cheesy, but I like it.
Black flag? Black flag battle music?
And
know-
pushing the
I'm not wrong.
pushing the initiative, having gotten the jump on you, the spectral skull is going to. Does it have reach? It doesn't have reach. You know what? Fuck it, it's gonna keep going after Raja. Raja, guess what? A 2, that doesn't hit you. Let's try again. let's try again with that
Come at me.
once more. That does not hit your armor class, you tanky bitch. Well, that's fair. Alright. Next in the initiative is going to be Kos, as this spectral figure lashes out at your friend, your Captain Raja.
Zippy zappy, guess who's blasty?
Murder this man's.
Give me the spell, my guy. Do it.
Oh, that's really low damage.
5. Very good.
And
Let's roll
I'll,
this,
I guess,
B
actually,
flag
no,
save.
I won't. Oh, yeah.
Oh my Jesus! A nat 1. It takes 10.
Let's go!
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Turn my absolutely garbage roll on damage into something that's actually kind of okay.
Well,
Let's
it
fucking
didn't.
go.
It didn't necessarily take 10 damage. You noticed that it took okay damage.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go over here now. Probably.
Going to stride away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stride away and hide behind some barrels.
Very good. Raja, what do, my friend?
He will kind of move off to an angle. Ready
Okay.
his spear.
So you moved from here to here.
Yes.
Your secret perception check for that one failed, and you feel the
No.
floorboards break under your feet. I'm going to need I do
Oh,
believe a reflex save, my friend.
That's in the spot where I'm at currently.
At the spot you were in, this spot here.
Okay.
You may make it pass. Make me a thing. Do the thing. Give me a reflex.
It's not terrible.
A 19. Very good. With a 19, you actually notice it just as your foot starts to break through, and you put all your weight on your other leg and throw yourself across the gap. Before it can... I was gonna move you, but there you go. Let me reveal that trap for you. As the floorboard breaks away underneath your feet, and you were able to make it across. Very good reflex save.
And with that whole motion, he is
Oh my
going to
God.
have the
Ghost
gill hook take a swipe at this thing.
Very good. 19 hits him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Woohoo!
Again,
Ooh,
have
max
you ever
damage.
not rolled max
Let's
damage?
fucking go.
Get out of here. You're banned now too.
Freaking
I'm
crazy.
hacking.
Now, I will say,
You should
notice-
have one more action, I think.
you notice something as you strike. Despite feeling like that was an impressive blow, you only do a very marginal amount of damage to this thing.
Do you communicate this?
Okay.
It seems as though your weapon struggles to find purchase on this incorporeal creature.
Well, the only real thing I can do is try and go for another battle. So that's what I shall do.
18, that's another hit. I was about to say, you almost rolled a fucking another crit. And this time as
Another max damage.
as your gill hook slices through again, this time you find you catch no purchase on the incorporeal creature.
Okay.
It has resistance 10 or resistance 8 to something. Ew.
Panda, you have fought incorporeal creatures before. I have explained how their resistance works. Fletch, the turn is yours.
Okay.
Actually, I guess your gill hook isn't magical, is it?
It is not.
Yeah, that
I
makes
get it.
sense.
I don't think Fletch would know that in the thing with incorporeal creature.
You did just see his spear kind of go straight through it.
Yeah.
I do believe, Raja, you do have the other magical item.
Who took the rapier?
I put it in the pirate crew thing, so if you wanna, you can have it from it for now.
Because puzzle solving brain.
I will say Raja has the Warhammer,
Yeah.
the +1 one that you
That's
guys picked
probably
up.
that's a probably better
That's fair.
weapon choice for this rather than your gill hook.
That's completely fair. I didn't even know I had it.
You did pick up a magic weapon earlier in this pirate ship, but
I think my thought was that right at this moment in time we hadn't grabbed the treasure yet, so Fletch is gonna pick up the +1 rapier.
very good.
Okay.
Move that over here, and then
Sadly, as it is not it's not a big weapon compared to you. It's only a you only get, I believe, the +2 from your rage.
It's
yeah, I
also
don't think
finesse, so
That's fine. Their thing is if it's
that
agile.
dropped it down too.
No, that's if it's agile.
yeah.
I thought it had agile on it.
No, it's a rapier.
Yeah, it's only finesse.
Okay.
So you can bash people around with it just as effectively. It's just a D6 instead of the D10 you're used to swinging around.
Yeah.
Move right here. You have like.
So as your first action, you draw the rapier. You use your second
Yep.
action to move.
Yeah, here.
Do you go for a swing or do you rage now?
I got swing. I'll rage next turn.
Very good. Do it a 26.
Almost in that
because
20.
it is flat-footed by Raja because he's using a reach weapon. That is a crit.
Hit him.
Or
Hit him hard.
okay, so I believe part of that's precision damage, which would have been. It's immune to precision, right? Hold on, let me just apply the damage and see what happens.
Find out.
Nope, it's not immune to precision damage because it's a magic weapon. So, as you utterly fucking, this thing went from looking pretty good, pretty all right, like barely affected, to as you thrust the rapier through it, or are you thrusting, or are you just like swinging it through it? Like how are you using this rapier? This delicate,
I don't
dainty,
imagine
fancy
Fletch
weapon.
has much.
How are you using it?
Although
I don't
still
think
wielding it
that-
with one hand, they're not wielding it any differently than they would the anchor.
Very good.
Yeah,
very
they're
good.
I imagine that Fletch wouldn't have any
Are
like.
you holding? Are you? Did you like wrap it in fabric and then hold it by the blade and try and whack him with the handle end because it's more like a hammer?
No, they know which way to wield it. They're just not wielding it correctly.
Oh, very good. Trying to slap
They,
him.
I imagined that Fletch didn't have any tact when it came to weapon swinging.
Very good. Very good. Well, as you hit it, it almost completely vanishes for a moment, but then it slowly fades back into reality after that strike. Jesus Christ! Of course, Fletch crits. Why wouldn't they?
Hell yeah. And
That's right, crit.
Yeah, that kind of is how it is. Damn. Okay. They're going to seeing as you did that, they're going to first action. They're going to go in for a strike. Not that one. Freaking clicked the wrong thingy thing. Very good. They go in looking like they're going to strike you from the right. However, they don't actually finish the strike, and they actually blink around to the other side and attack you from the other side. Let's pray to God that really high roll isn't wasted on a fucking feint.
Nani?
Nani? Come on, please. Of course it was wasted on a feint. I roll a fucking 2 on the second one.
I like how you just hear the dice plop. It just doesn't move.
They don't deal any damage to fucking Fletch. Their thing triggers off when a creature hits your ally.
Yeah, I know.
God.
I had to do damage.
A 22 on the feint, and I fucking rolled a 2 for the follow-up strike. Oh my god.
Raja preps his spear to try and stab at him, and then realizes that no damage is done, and it's kind of like looks curiously like, what the hell?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. I wasted a perfectly good roll on a feint. Well, there we go. That's a hit. 10. Go ahead and kill him now, Raja.
If you even can.
Fletch, you take 10
Whoa.
damage. No, you don't do
Wow,
anything.
you-
Fletch,
Three
roll me
less.
a wisdom save. Your voice also leaves you.
Damn.
Did they take 13 or are they taking 7?
They took, what are you saying?
What?
Did they
Fletch's
take 13
damage
damage
from-
reduced to 10, or did they take 10 reduced to 7?
Because retributive
Yeah, you don't have
strike.
to hit for it to,
I
for it to do
cannot
that. So it reduces
Yeah.
it by
Yeah.
3, I believe. So they took, there you go. Fletch, you can have back a sliver of your 20 fucking HP.
26 HP, thank you.
Haas, do your thing.
Sure thing. Gonna stand over here and blast him with another spell.
You're gonna electric arc Raja and Fletch? Oh, okay.
No.
Alright, do it.
Why would I electric arc?
AoE
Hey,
our
maybe it'll get
entire
us our
group,
voices
do
back.
it.
And that's a hit.
Dang, son. I rolled minimum damage.
Very good. Its resistance blocks all of that.
Again.
Very good.
I hate my life.
Radger, the turn is yours.
I am going to pull out that hammer. which is
So
a
drop the
two-handed
gill
hammer.
hook for as a free action, right?
Clatter, clatter as the gill hook hits the ground.
Draw that. Move up into this space. And then
Schwack him.
with both hands, I'm gonna try and come down on the top of the thing's head. That's not great.
That is a miss, even with the flank footed.
You want to re-roll?
Nah. I'm
Nah.
good.
Okay, that's fine.
Because Fletch is gonna kill it here in a second, anyways.
True.
Fletch, murder
Fletch is
him
now
for
your
me, will
turn.
you?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna slap him.
You slap him.
Hell yeah.
3, 7. Oh my Jesus. He's so close to dying.
Come on.
There's just barely wisps of him left.
Oh, fuck you!
Is that all of your act, Tyon?
I
You have one
action.
more, I think.
I'll have to roll high for this one. Nah.
No.
Oh,
2 away though, so that was pretty close.
Yeah,
that was very close.
At
I could have
that,
Dang.
raged and would have gotten it, but no.
it's going to spooky away. You can't see me dragging it, but I'm like dragging it away in a zigzag because it's being spooky. Spooky's away over to behind Kos to be away
Oh,
from
no.
you fuckers, because you hurt. And is going to roll a 19 on the die for a 28. Does that hit you?
Yeah, it sure does. I am unsure if that is. That is a crit.
Kos, that's 20 damage. You drop unconscious.
Holy shit.
You are dying too.
Because my armor class was only 17.
From being completely uninjured to just in one shot down. Okay.
I need
Yeah.
I need you to make a will save for me as well.
Okay. Watch me. 19.
19. Very good. So you do not lose your voice, but you are unconscious. Now, I have some bad news. Okay, no, I don't have bad news because Lay on Hands does not have verbal components. I was about to say, if Lay on Hands had a prayer component, Raja is completely incapable of Lay on Handsing you right now. But there's just somatic, so You should be fine.
And now my turn gets moved above
Indeed.
the skull.
Indeed, you go up to there. Just gonna quickly.
Holy crap!
check.
He rolled so high in comparison to us.
I mean, I rolled a 19. So, there's that.
I wouldn't say we're struggling necessarily.
I don't know if he has any.
Remember, Fletch almost killed it in 2 attacks. So
It's gonna menacingly drift under the floorboards.
Ethereal creatures.
Incorporeal. And at that, Raja, the turn is yours.
So I did see it go into the ground.
Yeah. Or at least you saw it go behind Koss, as Koss's body blocks your vision of the floor behind Koss, but yes. You saw it vanish under the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna do a thing.
Are you?
Yes.
Very good.
I'm gonna walk over here, and then I'm going to
Hit Koss.
prep an action at the end of its turn to bring Koss back up with lay on hands.
Why at the end of its turn?
So that it blows all of its actions doing stuff to us. And then I bring
Okay,
it
but
back
here's
up
the thing.
to have his turn.
Here's the thing, Koss could roll a 1 or a 2 on their death save and die.
He wouldn't have his turn
Yeah.
until after the
No, Koss goes
skull's
before
turn.
Koss goes before the skull.
He does go before it. Okay.
You have to remember that's how going down works.
Yeah.
You go like you get your position shifted in.
So you're risking a 10%
order.
chance of Koss instantly dying.
No, that's completely fair. I'll bring it back up then.
Okay. Unless you have stabilized, but I don't think you do. Is anyone else in this group trained in medicine?
No.
Good. Koss, you
I
regain,
love being the only one.
you gain 6 HP, and you are no longer dying. And what do you do with your last action, Raja?
Do I have intimidating glare or anything like that? I have to visually see him, don't I?
It is an undead creature.
I mean, you
Very-
could use
Not
one
really
action.
Anything else I can
You could use one action to ready, so that when if one of your allies, for example, you have to choose who you would be attempting to aid, but you could use an action to ready to aid Fletch if Fletch makes a strike on it.
I'll do
I
that.
have a really stupid plan.
And then Fletch, what is your decision?
Guys, I have a really stupid idea.
You gonna jump
Honestly,
to the
go
hole?
for it.
All right.
the ghost went down. I could
I
go
regret my decision.
down.
For it. But I can't say shit. I can't stop you.
Is that what you want to do?
Is it what Fletch would do?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to
Go for
rage
it.
first to get the temporary hit points?
Oh yeah, I was gonna. That's I was gonna rage first.
Go ahead
yeah.
and rage, and then I'm not gonna cost you an action to jump through it. I'm just gonna assume you choose to take the damage of
Yes.
the floorboards. So let me roll the damage on the floorboards hitting you as you go down. 14 damage.
Awesome.
And as you're falling past, I didn't need to apply that damage to Koss. I meant to apply it to fucking. My bad. Click on you. And then damage. But as you drop down, as you're falling through into the water below, you get a sight of it. You can see it hiding just beneath the floorboards looking up. It is flat-footed to you as it did not expect you to be this fucking reckless. I will reveal it to you. You can make a strike as you're falling past it.
As my aid action, can I reach out to them and try and grasp their hand as they're going down, so that they kind of don't
Yeah.
go
I can say that you can
completely
try and catch them after the strike,
through? Okay.
or something like that. But this isn't gonna give
This
them
is
a.
some
This isn't
anime
gonna help
type
them
stuff.
on the strike because you can't really see the thing. With a 10,
That's a hit.
with a 10, that's a hit.
Let's fucking go.
Kill it. It rolled
Max
max
damage,
damage. Let's
yeah.
go.
With 12 damage, you kill it and it dies.
I love it.
As you
That's so
obliterate
good.
it with the rapier on the way down. You have one hand on the rapier and one hand up in the air as you jump through. You stab through it in like bullet time. You see it disintegrate. Its coin eyes turning to you and then popping out of his fucking skull as it discorporeates. And then Raja like flops onto the deck, reaching down and grabs you before you plunge into the cold water below.
God.
I just like the concept because you can't speak or anything. You're just like lock eyes with the other two, stomp really hard, and just fall through the floor. no level of planning at all. Party.
So good.
That was great.
God.
See, that was pretty
Roger,
great,
why
but my
I
plan
love
was
the
just to use a
fire
3-action, like, continue laying on the floor and use a 3-action heal spell.
Very good, very good.
Oh my
And probably
God.
delete it that way, because it is a undead
You know,
creature,
If it's
so
below the floor,
it
you
was
wouldn't have line of
probably...
effect on it.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
Raja will pull you back up to the deck and then just fucking glare at you, unable to say a word.
They have an intense.
I'm pretty sure your
They have an
voices come
intense
back
staring
to you
match
after
for a good like 40 seconds before Raja gets their voice back.
After about like 5-6 seconds of just staring at you with a scowl, they put a thumbs up like, good job.
Very
Look,
good.
it's
That was very reckless, but
it's
I
the adult
respect
thing of like, I'm disappointed in your decision. However, it worked, so I guess it's not that bad.
Basically.
it. Yeah.
Very good. Very
Alright,
fun.
let's do some heals. Let's do some heals here.
While you guys patch yourselves up, we'll go to the other squad and
Medic
see.
mine. 14.
Oh
That's
God.
just below the
Oh,
normal
man.
check, isn't it?
How will we fare?
That was.
And now for something completely different.
My main
And
question
now
is,
for the real struggle.
what has Jack been doing?
Oh,
What?
That was a
I'm assuming
very good
Jack
question.
came with you guys, but as a fucking monkey, I'm assuming he was scouting in the trees, and that's when he catches back up with you guys. I believe so. Legato isn't here today. R.I.P.
What do you think?
Rip.
What do you think Jack's been doing?
Well, I found out that I have a little checkbox that says seeking creatures through scope. So Jack would just essentially just be jumping from tree to tree, but branch to branch, going above the tree lines and just scouting out with the
Yeah.
telescope
Swinging from tree to tree, and then finding the highest branch, and then like looking out
Yeah.
with a spyglass. Sure. Give me a perception check.
Perception. Oof. Okay.
I'll give you a. I believe the item gives you a +1 item bonus.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe it does.
Alrighty. Yeah, this one. Plus one.
Wow, a whole 4 people watching.
There's a
It's all you
25.
guys. 25.
True.
With using the spyglass and climbing up into the top of the trees, you notice up to the left there is a pedestal of some kind, a raised platform that has 2 skeletal figures seem to be just absent-mindedly on guard, waiting for more instructions. But you do notice off far in the distance, you can't quite make out the details too much, but your allies have been fighting some weird, goopy, swamp, leshy creatures, and you see one standing next to a statue. That statue seems to have some odd, scaly humanoid creature chained to the statue, and then you see 2 more of the creatures seemingly petting or drawing markings on some large furry creature on a some pedestal off to the top right. But the rest of the party can't see it, as they cannot see over the obstructions in their way.
Yeah. So
But that you can being at the distance, you can't give super detailed descriptions, but that's roughly what you get. And then you climb down to rejoin with the group, and they're like, "What happened to Legato?"
Faded out of existence.
I fell into the hole
Legato,
and decided to take a nap.
Legato just like
Into the back rooms.
took a misstep and then fell into the pit.
Yes, Legato dies to Snake.
So Jack, he relays to everyone the way he would. He'd be like, "All right, there's a building over that way that has two skeletons standing at guard," and he points into the other direction, towards the lesson or whatever it was doing to the pedestal. Tells them about that, and then he tells them about the whatchamacallit, the other one that has like an altar, some shit.
Also, Ignatius is here.
I was wondering if he was with us or if he like scouted ahead or what.
Well, this is at this point you guys are conversing, and Ignatius, being the bold, heroic knight that he is kind of like just going in, unless you stop him.
God. No planning. No planning whatsoever. This man's is just heading. Oh fuck.
He does seem to be doing that like slight hunch, but not really sneaking, just kind of doing that like I'm being sneaky to myself type walk as he's walking to the northeast.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. If there's one trap, there might be more.
Immediately another pit opens up.
Athes is just gonna like look over his like quote unquote sneak and just like disappointed head shake, like that's not how you sneak. You're not fooling anyone.
He's going to come back and he's going to say, "Well, a noble warrior does not cower in the shadows. I'm not used to this type of thing."
Cowering in the shadows isn't quite what I would call it, however. I suppose.
They took my equipment. It's over there.
It's called tactical precision.
And he's going to point to over here where you can see.
It's called having the advantage.
So you're going to see there's what looks to be a rucksack that's been haphazardly just tossed into in that pile of debris over there.
Jack, he just goes, "I can try getting it for you," but you just like a shrug, does a little goblin wobble around everyone.
Does the party want to sneak over there as a group, or just send someone to retrieve his thingy things?
I'm gonna
Athes is gonna turn her head over to Jack, like, if you grab it, I can cover.
We'll use that as last resort.
Also, who has the best stealth in your group?
I'm pretty sure it's me. I could be wrong. Highly.
Let me quickly check. Athes, you have a plus 17 to stealth. No, you have a plus 7 to stealth. Not 17.
Damn, I was about to
Not
say.
17. I was like, fuck, what? Yeah, so Jack and Athes are both equally sneaky.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we're both equal.
Why do you think I said, if you get it, I'll cover?
Galmar
it's definitely me then with my plus
Galmar
3.
is close behind with a plus 3. He's completely untrained stealth.
You're stealthy until you shoot your gun.
No, he's stealthy until he like arrives.
Yeah, I'm stealthy until someone's around.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then he's kind of fucked.
If a gun fires in the woods, but no one's within 17 kilometers, does it make a sound?
Did he ever really fire the gun?
I mean, to be fair, Galmar's stealthier than I am.
That's only because I have a high dex. It's not.
So what are you doing?
I do have
Probably stealthier than anyone on the pirate, well, on the ship crew. Honestly.
Are you sure, Koss? You have a higher dex than most people. Anyways.
I only have a 14 in my
Anyway,
deck.
I have terrain stalker. I can.
Oh
What
fuck
would
yeah,
this-
do it.
What would this be? Like underbrush?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
would say if
Yeah, my
someone-
stealth is only a +2.
we're trying to sneak somewhere, I definitely would probably just stay here and let you guys handle that.
So your terrain stalker for what? Is there like a specific in rubble, snow, or underbrush? Yeah.
It's just as long as I move 5 feet. All right. So obviously that's when he's gonna start getting a little lower than he is, and gets on all fours.
Very good. Yeah.
and
So
tries
you
to,
can
like-
you can actually do this without making any rolls. You just very slowly creep your way across the field. It's relatively tall grass, and you're a tiny guy. You just
Yeah.
like Athez,
Oh,
as the
God.
tallest member here, other than Ignatius, you just see the feather of the goblin like disappear into the grass, and he just like
Oh
creeps
my
his way.
god.
And it's just you just see
Does
this
it have,
little
like, a shark?
this little red. It's
It's
like a
not-
little red like shark fin that's moving through the grass, and then and then you see.
It's the comical bit of like you see it go you see him like shrink down and the only thing you see is like the flopping feather and like maybe a little bit of a parting grass.
And then you see like the feather stop for a second. It like leans to the one side, leans to the other, like, oh man, how am I
Yeah,
getting across? And then he does a little hop, and then you hear a little shit. And then as he gets mud all on his all up on his boots, and then he just keeps going.
I love that.
That's amazing.
All right, Jack. So you find yourself at an obstructive deadfall of shattered stone columns that lies in the middle of this swampy earth. To the east, you can
Bless
see
you.
that the swamp descends into a steep, flooded ravine before stretching onward out of sight. To the west, you can see the rectangular stone structure with the two skeletal creatures you can see. They don't notice you. They are also not very perceptive, as you can see that they're barely looking around. It seems as though the scouts that are meant to be looking out there, as you identify that as likely a scouting post, your allies killed them last session.
Fair enough.
Uh,
Fair enough.
You know. We barely survived. It's fine.
Ahead, you can see the stone ruins standing in the way that appears to be a stone platform. It's in far better condition than the rest of the crumbling structures around you. Would you like to attempt to get a better use your telescope to see over there more clearly? Would you like to give me another perception check at a closer vantage point?
I would say.
You can give me a perception check or a stealth check. Either you take the
What I was
safest,
gonna-
you either grab the safest angle but the hardest to see from, or you try and find a better angle but use your stealth to. So you can give me either
'cause
one.
I was about to say or ask if I can like climb up the tree so that I'm hidden towards their line of sight, essentially. Like
Yeah.
on that
So
side of the park.
either give me a stealth check or a
Alright, gotcha.
or a perception check.
Alright. We'll do stealth. Fuck it. And then roll. Or 17.
I'm just quickly comparing your roll to everything else.
Yep.
Okay, so you get up. You're going in the trees?
Yeah.
I'll teleport you up to the tree. So,
Alrighty.
from the tree, as you look around, you can see over to this side. You get a better idea. The husk the fleshy husk that is over by the statue seems to be praying almost to a chained up figure that seems to be a very muscular, scaly humanoid with a long neck and a serpentine face. And then over to the right, you can see two more of the husks that are drawing symbols and markings on a very, like, a confused looking look, I'll just give you the picture. It's hard to describe what this thing really looks like. It's a fucking anteater that climbs trees. That's fucking huge.
Gotcha.
And it seems to be out of sorts, but you notice nothing else notices you except the creature does spot you, and it looks at you with a, like, pleading eyes to get it out of here, as it does not seem to want to be here.
Gotcha.
As it's the only thing in the area that noticed you.
Yes, monkey.
What do you do from where you currently are?
From where I currently am, I think I'm just gonna head back to the group.
Cool.
Climb down.
You get down here. You find you dig through his pack, and you find some rations, a poison antidote, some tinder, a tinder twig, which is an alchemical item, a bedroll, and then you find one alchemist fire. You can go ahead and grab those and add them to your person to bring them back.
Alright. Oh, let me switch to my inventory and put them in my bag. And after that, yeah, he'll just start heading back to the party.
I moved some stuff into your inventory as well. There you go. All right.
No worries.
And then Goblin is gonna doot 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 doot. The shark fin comes back.
I should just take goblin takes.
Fucking.
It's because his token is just called Goblin.
Oh, okay. It was like mine is
and...
called dwarf. Gotcha.
Yeah. Because you guys didn't give me the names when I made your character.
Fair.
I'll do it later. I'll fix his thing.
He comes back with the.
I mean, it works. It's funny, but
He comes back with the bag with like a beetle in one hand, just. Here's your bag.
He waves his hand away, like being like, he says, no need. I'm in no sort to fight anyways. And besides, it doesn't look like you brought back my sword.
You have a sword.
Yeah, he's just like, I didn't see no sword.
They must have thrown it into the swamp somewhere. I might not see it again. Shame. It was quite shiny.
Oh god.
Jack just starts rubbing his fucking goblin mitts together, just like.
Shiny, you say?
You could feel free to disperse the things that you collected if you want to give someone else the alchemist fire or whatever.
Yeah, just let me know what you want. I'll just give it to you.
The tinder twig is they're tiny sticks. They create a flame. It's effectively a really fast flint and steel.
Yeah.
So, in case you need to like light something on fire in the middle of a combat, that's kind of what it's used for.
Under that.
I mean, I would suggest hanging on to everything until we get like the full party back, and then we can disperse as necessary if anybody wants of those items on the other half of the crew.
Also, what did you do with the alchemist fire?
Put it in my inventory.
Is it? I don't see it in your inventory. I see the holy water.
Huh. Just wondering. I saw it like update, but I don't know what happened.
How
It probably
strange.
just vanished.
Hold on, where's the? Hold on, I'm looking at the pirate crew inventory.
It's not there.
I don't know what happened to that alchemist fire, but it's fucking gone. I'll give it back. I'll give you a new one.
Shit.
Yeah, because I saw it update my inventory, but it's not there.
Give me a second. Alchemist fire.
Feeling one the item disappear.
Yeah.
There you go. You have one alchemical.
Oh shit. Alright.
There you
Wow.
go.
Wow.
Wow.
Whenever we come back from the boat, the entire force is gonna be burned down.
You guys have bombs for days.
Yep.
Like the goblin has 2 holy waters. He has an alchemist fire. Athez has a frost vial. The boat crew has
We
some fucking
are
bottled
gonna-
lightning.
See, the thing is, Captain. You see, we can't just leave survivors.
Fair.
No
Burn the
survivors.
No
Okay.
survivors.
I know you have a
Genocide?
leshy friend with you, but just
didn't-
burn the entire bitch down.
I didn't agree to this plan.
Alright. Alright, so
The
what do
cleric just like,
I didn't agree
guys,
to this either.
guys, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yay,
alright.
Barson!
Okay, so Jack, when he comes back, he after all that the interaction of what he says, of what the Leshen man says, and he's gonna tell them like, hey, there's shit happening over here. There's a thing praying to a thing. There's an animal that wants help. There's 2 skeletons right here.
Hmm. So, how does the party want to proceed? You now know what is before you.
Where do we go first?
Up to you.
Oh God.
Well, I don't know. I'm just following whoever leads this small group.
Did I officially make Ethez the first mate?
I think so.
Yes, I do
I
believe you
think
did.
we mentioned it last session. Yes.
Okay.
All right. What do you do?
You mentioned something praying? What exactly was that?
In a very bad pirate voice, it was praying to kind of like a creature similar to Raja.
What?
That's the only way I can describe it.
Just Athez just becomes bewildered, like, what the fuck?
Long neck with a snake like chained up, but muscly.
Like, does it need help? Like, what? So many questions.
Didn't look like it wasn't moving. More like a statue.
Show me.
Okay. So then he just, again, gets down low and just moves slowly.
And then Athez, it's just Athez following.
Athez, give me a stealth check.
Got it.
All right, okay. All right. I guess we'll stay here.
Yeah, I was about to say, you could just,
Please. Oh my god. Oh my
11.
god.
Very good. You shockingly roll low enough that the skeletons seem to turn.
It's all the fucking knives clinking against each other.
100%. That is 100% what it is.
But
fucking Jack.
the skeletons don't make noise as they cannot speak, and they just start rattling towards you. Not alerting anyone else in the area, as far as you can tell. But they're moving
Move quick,
towards
move
you.
quick, move quick, move quick.
Yeah, we should.
So you guys go and you yump the gap.
Whoop. Oh god, maybe.
Mind the gap.
Oh my god.
No, for you
Indeed.
it's more of a step over. For me, it's more of a hop.
Mind the gap.
He gets over
I
here.
At this point, Galmar, you need to make me a stealth check.
Okay.
As
That's what I figured.
They're moving, they're distracted, so you get a +2 circumstance because they just aren't looking at you. They're too distracted by the goblin and Thez. But just to see if they notice you to the right, give me a.
Alright, I already had the +2.
Oh my
very
god.
good. They also notice you, and one of them
Beautiful.
breaks off to come towards you.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Well, I ready my gun.
Look at us,
So-
stealth crew that's not quite stealthy today.
So what
Today's
do you,
just the off day.
what are you
Ah,
guys
yes,
gonna
today.
What are you guys gonna do?
Ah, yes. Today.
They were over here, but I was moving them, and then I remembered you guys can't see them. They are moving towards you. What do you this is now up to the party. Are you going to brook the encounter with violence, or are you going to try and flee and sneak? Like what's the deal here? How you want?
I'm not trying to sneak because I know it's gonna be futile, but I am gonna like move over here. Oh well, I can't move myself apparently, but like here.
Yeah, because you're trying to move
me,
through trees.
Yeah, I want to move like like right there. One more down.
underneath the leaves.
I like how one of us technically just doesn't have much stuff, so it's like I can't.
Ignatius
And
raises
then
his fist,
it's-
and Ignatius raises his fist and says, "Well, have at thee, monster!" As the
Oh,
skeleton's
God.
moving towards him.
Have at you!
Get back here, you idiot!
So,
Hey,
He can handle it. It's fine.
My god.
the monkey is gonna, while they're distracted and going towards the other members, the monkey's gonna climb the tree and give a hand down so that Thez can climb up.
Thank
okay.
you.
Ethez, he's a monkey. Ethez, you need to roll me an athletics check. You're in goblin.
Athletic.
I'm just gonna say
Yes.
you're an expert at climbing. You can just get a +1. All right, so you climb up in the tree with the monkey. Okay. The skeleton on the ground is going to rattle underneath you as it can't really reach you guys up there.
Riddly rattle.
It's
down
just, it's
here,
just the
yeah.
look down of like, oh hi, we had the high ground.
As the skeleton keeps moving towards Ignatius. What are you guys doing?
I'm yelling at Ignatius to get back where I am.
He's like, "Nonsense, I can take this scoundrel." And he moves towards it again. Unless you want to roll some like intimidation or diplomacy, like you want to try and convince him not to be a
I mean,
noble warrior
yeah,
as his
I sure would like to.
Sure.
Habda. 22.
Sure, is that so it's like,
Finally, I rolled a roll that I'm good at in this campaign.
he keeps his
Yeah, I'm just-
defenses up, but he's like,
What
"Ah,
roles
fine."
are
And
you good
he
at?
runs he hops back
Diplomacy,
here
religion,
as
You know,
as
it's
it
Are
very
you that good at religion, though?
intimidation.
as it's
I mean,
coming
it's
around.
a 4. It's better than all of my other rolls that are 3 or less.
Fair enough.
So it is now here. What is the party doing at this juncture? The skeleton underneath the tree is now starting to swing around and like strike at the tree, starting to make noise.
Do we do this quietly or do we take him out loud?
Do you guys have a hammer?
I can stay here, keeping it occupied. You can go look at whatever I was describing.
All right. And
what are you
from here at that Athez is going to like try and do the Assassin's Creed tree hop.
Are you trying to land on him and do damage? You could just kick. You could just drop kick him. Like,
Perhaps.
You could just drop kick him. Like that's.
They are
that's
skeletons,
an
so if you were to drop kick him, you'd probably do more damage than your knives would.
This is true.
Yeah, I will say, Goblin, if you would like to jump down as well, you can help them get flat-footed on the skeleton so they can sneak attack them. So Goblin,
Alright,
if you wanna.
Assassin's Creed drop.
So this is gonna be a fucking tag team move, right? So Fez, go ahead and roll me an attack using your fists, which are agile, which are, I believe they're finesse and agile, so you should be able to apply all of your goodness with it. Go ahead and make me a fist attack roll. Goblin, I'm assuming you do a backflip and land behind him. He gets distracted.
Yo!
26, you crit this fucking thing. Go ahead and roll me a sneak attack with your fist for a crit and just fucking 6 damage. That's fine. It's bludgeoning. He has no resistance. As you come crashing down on him, the fucking bones all break and just the blade goes skittering off into the muck and you just compresses into the fucking ground, dead. Teamwork. Goblin distract, Athez dropkick. He is dead. But there's one more skeleton coming towards you guys. What do you do, Galmar? Or what do you tell Ignatius to do?
Nothing. I'm just gonna try and run to I'm gonna try and run to this position, just shove him in the pit.
Very good. Make me an athletics check.
Oh, that's a pit. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's what that trap is.
It is
Oh.
11.
11.
Maybe?
The
Perhaps?
Good, yes.
11. That's good.
Okay.
Everybody loves absurd.
11. Very actually not enough. As
Oh,
the
God.
skeleton is going to make a strike at you.
Alright.
Also whiffing real bad.
Woo.
If you move out of the way, Ignatius is going to shove you aside, and he's going to be like, "This is how it's done." As a trained warrior, he is
Please
going
whiff.
to, as a trained warrior, but also in a bit out of sorts, he's going to make an athletics check. A 10. He's also not good right now. As it's
Oh
going to
my
attack
God.
him. Y'all are
It's
struck by the
hard.
skeleton. As it hits Ignatius.
Ah!
And
I
Ignatius,
set my gun down and slow clap.
Ignatius takes the blow and is attacked by bone ticks as you see small insects, very tiny ones start attacking him. However, he does not have bones, so they just start biting at his wood. He's like, "Get the fuck, yeah!"
Oh,
He just starts
I don't
flicking
like
them off.
that.
As he stumbles into the woods.
What, you don't like that he doesn't have bones?
No, I don't like the fact that there are bone ticks.
What do you want to do now, Galmar? It is your turn to go.
So I'll try and shove him again.
Do it. Give me an
Yeah.
athletics that isn't
Fuck
bad.
him. The pit.
Oh
How
my
about a
God.
14.
14?
That is enough. As you shove
Yay!
him. If he could make noise, he'd be like, "Ah!" as he falls, and then fucking you hear fucking Lego Star Wars sound as the bones just scatter at the bottom of the pit.
Just a Lego clattering. It was like a
Yes,
Lego
exactly.
clattering sound.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's exactly what you hear.
Oh man. Just
You kill 2 of the snakes with the shrapnel of exploding skeleton.
Good. Hell yeah, this character's death count is now 3 then.
All you hear is the skeleton just like fucking falls down into the pit is like the rattling of bones.
Yeah, it's just
Dry
it's freaking Skeletor.
Alright.
And then coming back out of the bushes, Ignatius, you see has a small bug between his fingertips, and he squishes it and he throws it away. He's like, "Ugh, I think that's the last of them. Did you get that fiend?"
Yeah, I pushed him into the pit.
know, that seemed like it took us more effort than it should have.
Yeah, that seems to have been this adventure as a whole so far. Where's everyone else?
By the way, they have a 13. That thing has a 14. Has a +3 to its fortitude. You had to roll a 13. Like.
I rolled a 6 and a 9. Let's go.
How disappointed
I
did
like
the
how-
snakes look?
Does who look?
Did the snakes look?
Two of the snakes are dead. The other snakes are just confused. They're snakes. They're not smart. They're just like, yo, they put us in a pit. Can we not? Like,
Patting my Katie, I pick up my gun after slow clapping for his whiff, and I start to head on over to where they are.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
fuck.
I like how that can just easily explain our half of the session. Just like this takes too much effort than necessary.
I was like, that's kind of been this whole mission so far.
Yeah, y'all were lying when y'all said y'all were having a tough time.
It's a struggle, man.
Alright, so again, the monkey is
Oh my god!
gonna head back up to the trees.
I was not prepared to get one shot though, to be honest.
hey,
I
roll
should
I
have
don't
said this
think
earlier. But I was-
anybody
I know.
was prepared for any crits today.
I wish randomly getting crit was the least of my worries.
You know,
It's getting randomly gaggle stomped by a horde of creatures by myself. That's my real
at least one
weakness.
wall.
While your allies hide in the bush nearby.
Yeah, so it's just gonna happen again. Monkey's gonna get into the branches, help with Thez up, and like lock.
So monkey, you go up. Not much has changed. It's there's the guy here and some dudes here. So
Yep.
Do we know what the guy we're after looks like? Did we get a description?
He's probably a bird-looking dude. If you're on the hunt for Malardy, he looks like a bird probably.
Okay, I was making
You
sure that
know-
like if the snake guy was the one we were after, the lizard guy was the one we were after. I was like, is that our target? I don't know what he looks like, so
I will say you can
I
get
mean,
to
I-
here without
Alerting them.
I would
Yeah,
try.
as-
I would like to try and help the man.
as this
Regardless.
husk seems to be very like distracted.
Yeah, Jack is gonna help Thez up into the trees.
Matthias, are you trying to go in the trees or like what are you trying to? You're gonna hide as well? You're just gonna.
See, the thing is, I attempt and then it's like, hey, it collides with a wall. Hey,
no,
it collides with a
that's-
wall.
That's
Hello.
because that's the environmental walls. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, I move the monkey in tree when he wants to go in tree. So
I like we've
Ignatius.
divided into sub squads in our stealth squad of the actual stealth squad and not stealth squad.
Ignatius is going to say in
You
attempting
mean not
at the
stealth
very
squad?
least.
You mean just you?
Ignatius is going to say in a slightly hushed tone. Oh, it's a shame. That one's Wisp. Well, Wisps. We were good friends. Well, he deserves to be put down. No one deserves to
shit.
suffer like this.
Goddamn.
As he's referring to the one up, like worshiping the snake-looking creature. As you all can now see, it's a long-necked. It's a snake guy, that's for sure.
Gosh, yeah.
So, what do you do, Galmar?
Well,
If at any point in time you guys feel like you need help, you do have 2 flags on you. The red one means emergency, the black one means, hey, over here, we should probably group up.
we got this. What do you? The amount of for everything going so far. How do you not have confidence in us? Come on.
Oh no, it's not the confidence, I'm just putting
I don't know. I mean, those would be like pretty questionable.
Alright.
So I will say that Galmar, from you right now, he's 80 feet.
Okay, so I don't see like a token or anything.
Yeah,
so
I can.
roughly where are they? Okay.
That's where he is.
Okay. And the snake guy was like what on the
He's
statue?
chained up to
Like,
the
he did-
statue. He
Okay.
seems to be on a leash, not necessarily like physically chained to the statue.
Yeah, gotcha. Well, if you think he's suffering, I guess we can try and take him out. I forget, what is my range? Is 80 feet?
I believe it's
In my
120 with an arquebus.
Okay, I'm pretty. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was well within my range.
150 is
yeah.
your range increment.
Yeah, I'll just try and like blast him.
Do you, as a cleric,
Why
do you
not?
say any prayers or anything? Do you have any like cool thing your character does?
Like, may your soul rest.
Oh, Domini Stodori.
Let me target him. May your soul rest in peace, and I will absolutely whiff. Yep. Oh no.
14.
Okay.
And because he is
14,
distracted, because you are unseen to him, he is flat-footed.
Alright.
And with that, that is a hit. Good,
With
2
minimum
damage.
Let's go. The whiff was coming somewhere.
As you take off a
big damage.
you take off. If this was a cowboy movie, you would take off a piece of his ear, and it stands up and makes a grotesque, like, howling screech as you see the other two, as the goblin and Fez can see the other two husks start to roll out as they start moving towards you guys. And at that,
Oh god.
do people want to go through this encounter or go back to the boat crew? What are we thinking?
I'm down for whatever.
Oh
You guys can
god.
go through this.
All right. Guess
Yeah?
we might as well just go through it.
I say
Yeah,
it's
let's
up to the
finish.
boat crew if they want to just chill.
Alrighty.
All right.
We can tell a little longer.
Slave. Before we start the combat, can we get down from the trees?
I mean, so you're saying you want to be on the ground?
Yeah.
At the same spot, or you want to group up with your allies?
Oh, group up.
Okay, so you guys move up to here, right? And I will say that they also get a little bit of movement in at the same time.
Yeah.
Here's the gunshot, and then just like, all right, well, I guess we're going to.
Yes, it's go time.
The thought process, yeah. It's like, well,
Well,
So,
he fired. Okay.
Go ahead and everyone put yourselves in an initiative. I love that Wisps rolled so fucking low. It's good. Galmor rolled also very low.
Beautiful.
You both are off by just how poorly you rolled for that damage.
I'm gonna
And
cry.
attack roll. See, if you were a war priest, you could have added an extra D4 of damage to that shot.
Yes, so I could have dealt 3 damage.
Oh god.
that's funny.
Damn, y'all are, you know,
We suck at initiative today.
that is, whew, buddy. Let me change up the music really quick, and I have to move my pages around so I can.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'm gonna read my feats again.
Just the go-to pirate theme music for battle.
You know,
I just like it. Shut up. I'll find
I do
something
too.
else.
No, fair.
it'd be like that.
It is a good song.
All right.
It's very good.
So, the first in the initiative is going to be this guy who's going to move up to here and be revealed. Just a quick sec. I need to check something. Hold on. Sorry, I have to read something. So I guess this thing also in a daze is kind of. I'm gonna have to put an initiative. I was just checking the specifics. Very good. It's first. So it's going to actually, before this thing gets to go away, I have to roll a die. As it is going to... it's going to move up to this thing. And it's going to attack it.
This asshole.
Nice.
No.
Oh, good. It's at least neutral at
Oh
that.
my god, it crit it! Fucking...
It's dead.
What?
18 damage to the fucking Leshy and almost kills it in the first go.
Oh my
Welcome
god.
back, Slade.
Talking about
But that's more of it. It almost tramples it on its way through, as it
Jesus.
is also going to go towards you guys as well.
God dang.
Fuck.
Roll a nat 20 on my own guy. Very good.
How
But now
come?
this guy,
When-
this
When
guy
the
is
DM
going
crits
to
and stuff.
actually move up to here, and I don't believe he's in range, but he's gonna at least try. Always worth a try.
Indeed.
That's a miss. And that's the end of his turn. The snake gamer over here is going to start trying to remove his restraints.
Oh.
Leave. All right, that's all his turn gets to be. He's trying to remove his restraints. Gerblin, what are you doing?
Alright. Alright. So. Target.
The party kind of just started all the way over in the corner.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's
Can I... Okay. I'm gonna move.
Oh my.
Actually, I could do that. So how close do I have to be to intimidate? And it doesn't matter?
I believe you have a range of 30 feet with Intimidating Glare.
I don't have anything there.
Oh,
It's
well,
a-
just Intimidate is a 30-foot range, I believe.
Okay. So that should be range, right?
Intimidam.
30 feet is here.
Yeah, I thought so. So instead, I'm just gonna... Shit! We're kind of far. So yeah, I'll move in one and try to get my panache through Intimidate.
Intimidate. Do it.
Yeah.
The panache.
What does Vanguard do again? It doesn't activate things. Okay.
Nice.
20?
So you gain your
I gain-
panache,
I
but
gained my panache.
you what do you say to this guy? You're not frightened, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
What do you say to him?
I guess just does the taunt by saying, you're not gonna get through us. You fucking, I can't think of anything right now. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. You can, so, you succeed on your check, which means you get your panache, but this creature seems to be, it just seems to goop a little bit more, as though they are immune to emotion effects.
Gotcha. Alrighty. So no feeder.
You have a movement speed increase. Zoom!
Yeah, I did. I am going to... one action. I guess I'll just end my turn here. I could move in again.
You could move up, or you could, move back, or you could slink into the bushes. It's whatever.
Yeah, that is true. I'll just stay there.
You
I'll just end my
could do what I did last session, in which it's just the awful game of hide and seek. Go into the bushes, come out, attack, go back in bush.
Speaking of
No, I'm
which,
gonna
Athez,
just-
the turn is yours.
I have an extra
Indeed
body
it
now, so I don't
do.
care if I will be the only one to be targeted if you guys hide now.
This is true.
Y'all just gonna leave an unarmed man to fight?
Hey, he's got a
Not
speed.
fight,
Those are
just
weapons.
take damage.
will mention, like at the as soon as she like got down, the first thing, like as soon as she noticed that there are people like, enemies like at like fucking long distance, she's like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm using the bow. I have no time to just throw a knife that fucking far. It's fine.
Very good. The range increment
No,
for the short bow is how far?
I'm pretty sure the max is.
It's not a max, it's a range
6?
increment.
Let
It's
me
60, so
double
you're
check.
good. That
Gotta
guy
keep-
is in range of you.
You're
By in ranges,
okay.
you won't take a penalty. This guy over here is far enough that you'll take a -2 to your attack roll.
Indeed. I'm gonna target this motherfucker that's closer. And
I'm gonna say the
let's hope
combination
it
of
hits.
I'm gonna say the combination of the goblin and the bushes is gonna give him at least lesser cover. But yes, go ahead. I'm just trying to take the environment into account.
Yeah. Please.
Burn the grass.
Bad
Little
roll.
wildfires.
Damn.
You have a hero
Sad.
quest. It's up to you what you want to use it for. You
I
have 2
will
more
save
actions.
it. This is true. This is true. Double check. What my. Okay. Fuck it. Oh, what the hell am I? Jesus Christ, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna move into Le Bouche.
Okay. So that's your second action, move into bush. What are you gonna do? You're gonna use
Yeah.
the hide action?
Yeah.
Alright. Roll a secret stealth check. Control when you click your stealth. And then we'll move on to the next guy. It's gonna zoom to here. It's gonna move up to here. Whoosh. There's no one in the way. Alright. Since there's no one in his way, he's gonna go after the Gerblin. Gerblin, guess what?
Oh,
Oh, fair. This is 21 hit your armor class, Gerblin.
yes, sir.
Roll me a fortitude.
Fortitude.
Okay.
Very good. With that, you are the take of 3 more damage, and you take 2 from the seed as you get hit with a seed pod that's rotten and stinky, and you take a little bit of necrotic damage, a little bit of bludgeoning damage. 5. And that is the end of his turn. Woosp is going to use his first action to finish unchaining the snake boy. And then he's going to use his second and, well, he was prone, so he is no longer prone. Then he would have stood up, because the party got to move, so they got to move. So he would have stood up then. Then he unchains, then he uses his 2 actions to, and then he's gonna shimmy over here. He's gonna throw a seed at a goblin, because he can't see a Thez. He's gonna miss.
Let's go.
Galmar, what do?
What do indeed?
I would say you don't have a clear shot on anyone except for the snake.
Yeah. Move
Everyone
up
else is
to
gonna have a little bit of
here.
cover.
1 action.
One action move.
And yes.
You fired your shot
uh,
originally, but then everyone got like 1 action to move so that your allies could get down, so you could have used that to reload.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would have.
Okay.
Alright, then yeah, I'm gonna just fire a shot again, same guy that I did before.
Very good.
19.
19, that's a hit.
That was almost that one.
Please don't be a 1. Please don't be a 1. It's a 7.
7, that's an
I'll
8
take it.
total damage. and with the 8 total
Nice.
damage, you take off a big chunk of his hit points as you take off one of his limbs, and it starts to grow back, in weird and disgusting twisted vines, dripping with goo.
Heck yeah.
What do you do with your third action?
Final action, I will guidance monkey.
Very good. Guy dance. Now do it. Dance, guy. Alrighty, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Odds he attacks the Parb-T, evens he attacks the Goo. Alright. He's going to dash forward into the bushes, and then, with his last action, he gets up to here, pushing his way through the trees, but that's all 3 of his actions.
Hi, buddy.
Lebshi. Actually,
Jesus Christ.
I think he's gonna be here. I think he's gonna be here so that he can reach either of you at the start of his next turn, whichever he rolls.
Oh god.
Lebshi is going to move up to here, lose his cover, and attack Gerblin, because Gerblin is currently the front line. Gerblin. Does a 24 hit your Gerblin?
Yeah.
As another stinky hits you for 1 damage, make a fortitude save.
Let's go.
This is where he crit fails. No, you
No.
succeed. You are the fine.
Hell,
Very nice.
Alrighty. And with that, we move on to Snake Man. Snake Man is going to stretch his neck after being released from his collar. And he's going to use... How fast is this guy? Does he have, I'm just quickly checking if he has, like, special movement abilities. He does not.
I have realized I might have made a mistake. The snake guy probably is not a prisoner.
And then he's going to wade into this pond here.
Oh, shit.
The stinky pond, he's going to wade into it.
Might be
Shite.
a little in over our heads. We'll see.
Should we
Goblin, turn
keep
is
in mind-
yours.
we have the flare, so in case we need backup, the other part of our crew can like hustle.
I mean, I think the fact that the cleric is just rolling so poorly on his attacks is just, you know.
Yeah. It's not. I mean, it had a 1 and then a 7, so it's not the worst.
It could always be worse.
I'm gonna go here,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
I'm gonna attack the one that's already dying.
All right. Go ahead and by the way, did you explain to him that they explode?
Oh, fuck.
No.
Goblin, go ahead and attack him for me, would you?
You do have an alchemist fire.
We're
Right. So
it's like we explained literally everything else except for that detail.
well, this one I don't add the strength, right?
No,
For
you
the
add your...
dog cutter.
Well, with the alchemist
Oh
fire,
my
it's
God.
a D8 plus 1 because of the splash.
Oh no, I'm not using Alchemist Fire. I'm just gonna ha.
Oh yeah, do your attack roll.
Okay.
Man's
But
gonna
I was asking, do I add the +2 from the strength or no?
To the damage, yeah, but you should be using your dex for the attack roll. Because the dog
Alright.
slicer, I believe, is agile.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it or hate
I
it.
missed.
That the name of that sword is the dog slicer.
There's a
So,
reason.
that's a miss. What do you want to do? I accidentally booped my mic. What do you want to do with your last action? I will say, once you make your strike and you realize that you've missed and you go to reassess the situation, you can see the large anteater creature looming over you. As you get a look at it, you will notice that it has a weird, like, amulet necklace thing on its forehead.
I don't know what to do with that information.
Does the anteater seem to be aggressive?
It seems to be in a frenzy.
Alrighty then.
Toss due to the amulet, potentially. Interesting.
Alright, I'm
Hands
gonna
does
attack
have
the
thievery.
thing again.
Will you say
Minus.
monkey?
I'm gonna attack the thing again. With a
Okay.
-5.
Do it. Is the dog?
I missed.
It's an agile, which is a -4 instead. Yeah.
So it's -4.
Why do you have a -5 circumstance penalty? That it should be circumstance. The multiple attack is not circumstance. Weird. Whatever.
How strange.
Amthez, the turn is yours.
Indeed. I'm a How
I like to
far
shout out,
away?
careful, those things explode when they die.
How far away is this guy over here?
5,
Like,
15,
this guy
20.
From like
He's like 30 from you.
30
25,
from me?
30. Yeah, he's 25 from you right now.
Okay. This is probably like the worst thing that I could do. I'm gonna try this again.
You could throw a knife at him at a -6 if you wanted to. Or
Oh, that's
-2.
true.
It would be a -2. Until you get strong arm, throwing is not. Well, I mean, part of it is because you're using knives that have a bad range increment. There are throwing knives designed for throwing, but you're using corset knives and daggers, which have a range increment of 10.
I will make the attempt.
What you attempting on? By the way, you are hidden to everyone, apparently. From your perspective, you seem to be hidden from everyone.
Wonderful. I am. I could either throw the knife or I could do the bow. Oh God. Decisions. Fuck it. I'm throwing a knife.
Okay. At whomst?
This motherfucker out here.
Okay, so this is a -4. But you are hidden, so he has a -2 to his AC. Do it, if you would like. Make your roll.
I'm gonna have to bank on my fucking 18 AC to try to save my.
Athez, are you die? Is your shit not responding?
Hang on.
Doing the read.
You have quick draw, so you should be able to.
Okay.
Very good. Would you like to re-roll?
Indeed. Indeed. Oh God. Oh my God. Where are my shit?
Speaking of hero points, Kiva, you get an additional hero point for your silly but epic, not like
Hell
shenanigans.
yeah. No, not yet.
Okay, are you gonna re-roll? Gamer?
Pause, hang on. Oh my lord.
I'm just trying
What the
to
fuck?
go slightly quicker because is it just not working?
Oh
or
my God.
What's the deal? Speak to me.
Oh,
What's
there we go.
happening? 13, 20, that's a hit.
There we go. Jesus Christ, it was just not. I was right clicking, right? And then it wouldn't load the options to fucking
Okay.
re-roll for a hot minute
Okay.
there. So sorry.
Out of the bushes, everyone sees a knife go hurtling towards the water. Go ahead and roll me the damage. That's a hit.
Dimba-damb.
It is a sneak attack,
Yo!
so add me the other extra d6. Because you were hidden to him. So he was
Oh,
flat-footed.
true.
Give me a d6.
Oh,
more.
God.
8 more. So 8 damage to the snake as you throw a
You're-
knife through the bush. You get him in the neck. It doesn't, like, do a lot because he's got a big neck, but
You know,
he is hurt
I'm sure
by
it's
it.
fine.
You've drawn his attention, maybe.
Perhaps.
A lemshi is going to wade its way into the water, so it's not blocked by all of the things. And he's going to, ugh. I mean, Goblin, you're just such a tasty target right there. Being just in the front.
You know.
Does a 20 hit you?
Yeah.
There's a 3 damage. Roll me a fortitude. As you get hit by more stinky. Very good. You take no damage from the stinky, but you take 3 bludgeoning. And, this one's gonna wade up to here. It's kind of as far as it can get. It's kind of trying to get towards Galmar, but it's kind of as far as he gets. It's difficult terrain.
I am no threat to you. It's fine.
Don't worry. This one's gonna. How far can he get? He can get up to here, as well, using 2 actions. Then he's gonna throw a stinky at Galmar.
Could not.
Does a 13 hit your armor class?
No.
I didn't think so. What are you gonna do, Galmar?
I'm gonna change up the plan that I had. I'm gonna retarget the guy I was shooting at before, and I'm gonna reload because I didn't last turn, and then I'm going to shoot.
17 for a-
23
Very good. That's a hit.
damage.
3 damage.
3 damage. Let's go, and then I will reload again.
Very good. The Thylodon, is time for him to start making rolls. Let's see. What is he gonna do with, Well. This is,
Oh, boy.
Goblin, I have bad news.
It's more like the sloth.
He's going to turn his ass around towards you. And he's going to spray. I need fortitude.
Are you skunk spraying this man?
He's doing something with his butt. That's for sure.
Whatever it is, I'm dead.
Oh man.
I mean, I could just.
Okay, Wisp's crit
It doesn't
fails
matter.
on this. Jack
Oh, I hate that it's green.
crit fails.
No.
So, and the other one, regular. No. Does he succeed? He just succeeds. So, it would have been better if it was the other way around, but alright, time for the. Alright, so 14. This guy takes 7. This guy fucking dies. So, this one goes bloop. And he's going to, in a 30-foot emanation.
Oh no.
So, the goblin is dying 3.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
Might lose a goblin.
As
We
he
may
crit failed
lose.
his
This may be like the
he
first
crit failed his save
character.
against the stinky, and then he also would auto fail. Actually, no,
Yeah.
I think you get a chance. Roll me a fortitude save, goblin,
Oh my god.
against the blight.
Oh my god. I'm so fucking scared.
You take the blight normally.
Oh,
You're also blinded by the stinky as you go down,
Oh
and you're
my
also
God.
sickened by the stinky as you go down. And you
Look
go
at all this fucking status effect.
you
Holy
go
shit.
above the
Oh my
Thylodon
God.
in
That's
initiative.
so much.
Did it kill the Leshy? Did the Leshy
It
explode?
killed one of the Leshies, yes.
Oh my
Sure is a good thing it
God.
didn't kill both of them.
That could have been an insta.
Well, that probably would have been
Instant death.
that probably would have been better because they would happen at the same time and only given him one death saving throw.
Okay.
However, my brain tells me it wants to attack this one, which is very near death. This is gonna be very bad if I accidentally just kill fucking. I think let's roll a die. Let's roll a die. Let's make it a dice
Oh
thing.
my God, I'm so fucking scared.
I mean, what else would it attack, though, is the thing.
It's going to step
That's
over. It's going to
Oh
move
my
through and
God.
go towards this guy. Because he's big and scary.
Huh. Interesting.
Alright, Goblin.
Okay, I
You're
have to
dying.
Jesus Christ,
have to-
look
I have
at
to
the status
wait.
effects. Fuck.
I have to wait through everything's turn, too, to do anything about it.
This one's gonna move up
God.
to you. Actually, no, he's not gonna move up to you yet. He's going to strike at you first with a seed pod. Slap. That doesn't hit you. He's gonna move up to you.
Hi.
And then he's
Hello
going
there.
to this is never gonna hit you, but it's worth a shot. No, it wasn't. And then at that, it is the end of his turn. Snakehead, he's gonna actually attack the Thylodon. No, he's not. Is he? Let's roll a... This guy's not very smart.
What would Lizard Man do?
I think what he's gonna do... He's going to move up to here. Actually, no, he's going to attack the Thylodon first. That's a hit. Roll a fortitude on that. And that is a... Thylodon is unaffected by the venom. And then he will use his second action to move up to here, and then he's going to coil his neck. And get
God.
into a striking stance. As his third action.
Nice.
Athez, what do you do, friend?
Alright. Hi there. Hello there. Nice to see you.
I can't wait for you to
Kill
attack this guy, kill him, and kill the goblin.
Attack anything that doesn't explode afterwards, please.
Oh my God. I'm
I
so
will say
fucking scared.
that if the goblin is submerged in water and potentially drowning, he will not get hit by the burst. So if you want to like kick the goblin into the water, but then you have a completely other problem on your hands.
Yeah, I feel like that doesn't solve the issue.
You could hold your
What?
action until the so they can get a heal off.
You could delay
That's
your turn. You
true.
could just delay your turn and have your entire turn after Galmar goes.
This
feel
is
like-
true. Like,
I feel like again that wouldn't change much, because then if you end up killing something,
Well, you can
it
go.
will
you
just
can go
drop
a-
the
okay,
monkey
here's the
again,
thing,
most
here's the thing,
likely.
here's the thing. They could delay their turn until after the goblin because you were the last person before the goblin. So
Yeah.
if waiting
That's
till your
true.
turn and waiting till after the goblin is not, there's no difference there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, all I'm gonna do right now is just target this Leshy in front of me, and then I have, needless to say, I have knife at ready.
Okay, but the question is, are you delaying your turn or are you readying?
Oh my God.
Because delaying means that you change your initiative to where you are in the initiative,
Hmm,
right?
hmm.
But you get your whole turn.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you moved to here in initiative. For everyone that would have gone after you, you can't use a reaction when you take yourself out of initiative. So you don't have any reactions, so it doesn't really matter. Give me a second, I'm just going up to the Lebshi whose turn it is now. Lebshi is going to do what he wanted to do, which is move up to the... Not move up quite yet. He's going to attack first. Going to throw seed. God, they cannot hit anything. He's going to move up to...
Yay!
Good.
I appreciate the not being able to hit.
That's also a miss. And then now it is your turn, Galmar. What do?
I'm very afraid to do anything within the vicinity of that snake coiling. I
You
feel like that
know-
might be like a reaction thing that you set up.
That's
So
But-
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, my friend?
I'm gonna do it anyways.
Oh my.
Are you trying to use like a 3-action AoE heal? Are you gonna use a 2-action heal? What's your feel here?
I gotta read the heal spell again. I don't.
'Cause
If
we
you
need-
do the AoE 3-action heal, you could heal the goblin and then just drop the goblin again.
Yes, but it could also get rid of more of the enemies. So
This is true.
Exactly.
Or
Exactly.
2-action heals for so you can get him topped up better.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely
Take
just
a
gonna
shot.
2-action heal the goblin, as that is the play that I was thinking of.
okay.
Let us not yo-yo the goblin, please.
So what are we doing?
I am
Well, why
two,
not?
I
Why
am
not,
2-action
yo-yo
healing
the
the
goblin?
goblin.
Are you moving first or doing it where you're currently standing?
Doing it where I'm currently standing, because I'm gambling
Very-
that if I move, he takes an attack, or if I take an action, he takes an attack.
Remember,
Either way.
there is the step
fair.
action, which is move 5 feet without.
Oh,
both your
that's right. I'm
reactions.
gonna do that then. Yeah.
Okay,
the
where are you
step and
moving?
then- I guess just I'm on target. Hold on.
I will let you know that reach makes it so that you can reach, like, he would be able to reach this space if he for some reason has reach. Just so you remember that the reach makes it so that
Yeah.
it's a square out to 2 spaces. That's like a very
Yeah,
unique
that-
exception
He
to where
probably
reach is.
does have reach.
There we go.
Because
So you
he
step,
is
and
a...
then give me you roll me your d8 plus 8. Very good,
Ooh.
Goblin.
That's
You
pretty
get
good.
15 healing.
Yo!
Very good.
The first heal spell that actually mattered.
Hey! Look at that!
So you are.
Significantly better
you
than
are-
I
last
do
time.
things.
I have a bit of a thing, Goblin. You're still fucking blind, as the
Yeah.
butthole spray does blind you when you crit fail.
The butthole spray.
Please show me that's the actual name of it.
No, it's not. But
Damn it.
it is. I believe it is called spray secretions. Is what it's
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
awful.
god.
But so
Funny as fuck, though.
Yeah, 1-action step, 2-action heal, and yeah, it's my turn, so.
now, Goblin, the turn is yours. You are fucking blind.
Is that just permanent?
No,
I
it's
just
for a round. It's
okay.
for a round. I'll let you know. It's for a round, but
Blind and sick.
blind, sickened. You took a shitload of acid damage, but you are healed. But you are prone as well.
Yeah, blind,
Yeah,
sickened,
I
and
did-
prone.
I
The
should
triple
have.
threat.
Yeah, I'm gonna first action stand.
Stand, hobble away, wretch. I don't know.
I mean, he's pretty much full now. He's pretty much full. So if he stands, he,
Yeah.
he could kill this
You know.
Leshy with Athez and damage everyone.
Yep.
Is that what you're gonna
Alright, so first action, stand up. So
Okay.
I'm not flat-footed.
You have to grab your
Right.
weapon, by the way, as you
Yeah.
you lose it when you drop. You know there's something next to you, even though you're blind.
Yeah,
Just take a.
You wanna
just take a
risk it for
blind
the
swing
bagel?
at it.
yeah. I'm gonna.
That is not what I wanted. Hold on. How do I get rid of that?
So the weapon pickup. Yeah, it's a free action, right?
It's a
Pick up
no,
the
it's a
weapon.
single action to pick up your weapon.
Single action. Alrighty. So yeah, stand up, pick up the weapon, and then just. All right, let's see what happens, Chief.
Have you used your
God.
panache strike yet?
Do you lose your panache when you fall unconscious? I think you do.
Yeah. If you fall unconscious, you lose it. So I would
Yeah,
have to
so he lost it.
do it again.
So we'd have to do a backflip if he wanted to get his panache back.
Yeah.
out of out of actions though.
Yeah.
Attack with a might. Does it automatically do it? Yeah. It should automatically.
-1, yeah, it's already applied. There's a flat check involved here. Alright, you miss no matter what. You just stab wildly into the bushes. Like,
Yeah.
"Ah!"
I have one action. No, that's all my actions. Yep.
Athez, it's your turn.
All right. Oh god.
Goblin tried to be the tank, got his shit rocked.
I'm just used to it. I'm
You
sorry.
did crit fail, even before
That
the
is
reroll.
fair, yeah.
It was the DC's 18, so you rolled a crit fail on the first one, and then you just re-rolled into another crit fail.
Yeah,
So-
I was
You
thinking,
know?
like a 10 or something.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with Ez?
I'm do a stab.
Very
Maybe.
good.
Oh,
That's a miss, even with him being flat-footed.
God.
What are you gonna do with your second
God.
action?
She moves from using the one knife to a different knife.
You're gonna drop the bow and quick draw a knife.
Yeah.
All right. You have the daggers on you, but you're +1.
Indeed I do. Yee.
I love that you have 10 knives on you.
Go
ahead and do your thing.
Knife,
I
knife,
just
knife,
got-
knife, 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 knife.
I
Like
got
I
plus
said, it's
10.
all their knives that's
Maybe.
clanking around.
That's a crit. Go ahead and roll your sneak attack.
And I'm roll the dimba-damb. Yo!
Alright, so 22 damage is way more than you needed, and he dies. Everyone in the area,
Fucking
roll me
overkill.
a fortitude save as he pops like a grape.
Alright,
Jack,
a
what is
five.
wrong with
go!
you?
Big numbers. Big numbers.
Okay.
There it is! I
Big
was waiting
numbers
for
across
it.
the board. Let's
Alright,
go.
and of course I roll high on the D4, so you take 6 damage from the explosion. Galmar, you take 3, and then Athez just dodges it. They just do a backflip.
I was waiting for the nat 20 to come up, like...
Alright, time to roll a D3 to see if it attacks. Who does it attack? Hey, it moves up to here. Does the Thylodon... Does it attack the Thylodon now? Is it like, well, I coiled, so I might as well? No, it understands that the Thylodon is necessary, so it's not gonna...
Did the Thylodon, the snake, make a fortitude save?
Yeah, I have to make a snake save.
Indeed.
I'm going to take all damage where possible.
Alright,
to make sure that
so
happens.
he crit saves with a 27 on his fortitude. The Thylodon rolls a 23 on the fucking Leshy and just... Let's see how much damage it does. Oh yeah, max damage? Good. 16, it dies. Everyone, make a fortitude save!
Already
There we go.
on it. Oh, it's supposed to be 18. No.
Please.
Guys, you're gonna drop me again. God damn it.
I didn't do it.
Hey, it wasn't us!
It's fine. The
One
Cleric
of them
has,
was
like,
you. I don't
12
know what
more
you mean by that.
It's fine.
Can't say it
it's
wasn't
fine.
us.
You don't crit fail this time.
I meant the second one, damn it! The second one wasn't me, damn it!
Alright.
Don't go blaming that on me!
It's fine. He only dealt 1 damage. You take 1 damage, Goblin.
Let's go. I'm alive for a turn.
Woo!
There you go. And everyone else, yeah, everyone else. Galmar, you take 1 damage.
Oh yeah.
One full damn.
So glad I
So-
could get away with minimal repercussions for my 8.
I have bad news.
What is the
Yeah.
bad news?
Okay.
Did 22 hit you, Athez?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Does 17 damage hurt you?
Holy shit.
So, hey guys, I'm down.
Guys, I
Hi.
need turns to do damage.
So, hey guys, I'm struggling.
Maybe you guys should have focused on trying to free the Thylodon, but...
I haven't had a chance to do anything about the Thylodon.
Alright, so the snake is now going to move up to here. This could kill you. Let's see if the snake kills you. Let's find out. Snake
Mad me.
is going to bite you with a 19 on the die for a 31. What are your last words,
Yeah.
Elmar?
That might be enough to drop me. My last words were "fuck this shit."
He rolled a 1 on the damage, actually. Never mind. Wait, did that just still drop you? Does that still
Does
drop
it still
you?
drop me?
I think it
Please
does.
no.
It does, because you didn't
Takes
you didn't
14
heal
damage.
up.
Hold on. Man's. Oh, Jesus Christ. So,
Who has flare?
That's a Galmar.
Gun. And even still, I think it takes us like 20 minutes on foot to get to you guys.
Oh
Monkey, what's your
no!
medicine looking like? Well, the monkey has a healing potion. Remember, you guys all have healing potions on you. The monkey just has to get a chance to do it. Yeah, monkey, you're fine. You're alive. You have healing potions. I'd recommend you use them. Actually, at that, so you
Our
drop
one friend
Galmar.
has done nothing this combat.
Well, he's not supposed to be fighting. He's a fucking NPC.
Too
but he might have to
bad.
do something now.
Get his ass in here.
We might need him to like grab a flare.
The snake is going to go up and
Yeah?
is going to make a strike at Ignatius.
Oh my goodness! This.
Well.
Oh, here, bye, Mr. Dwarf.
I died as I lived, regretting my actions.
So Ignatius gets dropped to 1 HP.
So y'all remember how Galmar was like, this is the last job,
Yeah.
and then I'm done.
Now,
This is literally going to be the last job.
Galmar,
He was living happily. Yeah.
you saved this man from the pit. He owes you a life debt.
Oh.
He's going to, despite taking a grievous wound a second ago from the snake who is now bearing down on him, he's going to dig through your pouches. Why don't you have a potion? Everyone's supposed to start with a potion.
Yeah, I was saying, you never gave me a potion, so I was like, do we have potions? Because I don't.
Everyone was supposed to start with a potion. I'm gonna steal.
Okay.
Everyone was supposed to have a
I
lesser.
had a wand of healing, but I think technically I used that charge last session. So
a minor and I have 2 minor and then 1 lesser. If you want to
but
steal
everyone
one
was supposed to
from
start
me.
with a lesser. Everyone was supposed to start with a lesser. So that let me give you a lesser. The dramatic moment is ruined by technical bullshit, but you get your one. He's going to dig through your pockets, find the lesser potion, and drink. No, he's going to give it to you. He's going to.
Understandable would do the same.
Takes the potion and runs.
Giving you 12 healing as he not 15, my bad. He brings you back with 12 life juice as you see Ignatius like grab at his side and go to stumble away with 1 HP.
Oh my god.
The snake does not seem to be does not seem to have its attention on you, Galmar. It's still focused on Ignatius. Now we will move.
Cool.
We will move. Galmar, it is your turn.
Yay. Fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I will let you know at this distance you can notice. I will say at this distance you will notice. The snake is an undead creature.
Okay, that does actually help me, cause my idea was like I could try and just 3-action burst everyone with healing the best I can, but I didn't want to heal him too. So that works out. I'll just 3-action heal then.
Okay. Man's gonna use his last slot. You're like, let's go.
Yeah, your last one.
Roll me a 1, my
Go.
friend. Let's do it. Roll me a 1.
Please don't roll.
Yeah. It's gonna be a
Oh,
1,
bro.
100%. It's a
There's
4. I
no-
mean, it's not a 1 at least.
Could be better.
Oh my
Definitely
god, he
could be
fucking
better, but it
fails
could
his
always
save
be
against
worse.
your
Oh
your
my
spell.
god!
How did he
No?
fail?
How
takes
did he
9
fail?
He takes 9 damage and his attention turns back to you.
Good.
Let me heal all
No.
of you back up by 4.
Get up, you fucks.
Fez, you breathe
We're not
life.
dying today.
What a fucking
Jesus.
close fight this is going to end up being. It's like y'all are fucking something else right now. Why can I not remove your dying condition? There we go.
I don't know.
Living by the
Holy
skin of your
shit.
teeth.
Goblin.
Athez didn't even have time to like write a last will or anything, like fucking notes to fucking Raja, like I'm so sorry I fucking failed you, and then like a secondary note to like Fletch, like I'm sorry I won't be able to see you grow up anymore, like
I won't see you graduate
God.
middle school.
So, at the end of this turn, blinded will be removed, right?
It's actually at the start of your turn. Your blindness goes away as you now can see the battlefield as it has evolved. Athez is on the ground, waking up. Fucking Galmar is on the ground, clutching his holy symbol, and Ignatius is limping away as a snake bears down on them, and a very confused-looking Philodon is trying to decide if it's going to murder you and your friends or go after the snake.
Help the Philodon.
scale
Get that
is
Get the
still on its
crystal
amulet
head.
off the Philodon.
Use that
Alright.
thievery.
So, what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna use my
Wow, the
potion.
stream is back in color.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna use my potion. To top
Okay.
off.
So you were
That's
missing
That's a lot of actions, isn't it?
Yeah, so an
Is
action
it?
to draw, an action to drink.
Okay,
Yeah,
well
that-
then never mind. I won't do that. Yeah, I'll attempt to take off the thing on the
I could give you back a potion.
Oh, it's fine.
No, I'm giving you. You can't just be like, I'm gonna drink it. Oh, that's a lot of actions. Well, I'll just destroy it still, anyways.
I tossed the potion into the void.
Alrighty. So, yeah, I'm gonna attempt to take the fucking thing off of it.
Okay, make me a thievery or an athletics check.
Where's my thievery? There.
Also, we've been playing long enough. Everyone, give yourself one hero quest.
I think I might need
Yes.
that, so.
Oh, great. Good. I think I get the one that I used back.
I haven't used a single hero
I just
point
saw
yet.
it. There it is. Alright. We'll roll.
7, 13. Are you
13.
satisfied with that?
Don't say that. I guess.
At this
Yeah.
point, I'd roll again.
Well,
Again?
that first
I mean,
one,
I don't know.
So that first one is a
Maybe.
failure. You can use more actions you can use another action
Oh,
to
that's
try
true.
again.
That's
Yeah,
what
the
I'm gonna
DC
do.
would be harder though, right?
No, I don't think
Oh.
it changes in this
Not a map
case
situation.
because it's not an attack.
That's fair.
Would you like to
Alright,
try
yeah,
again?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
With a 24, with the first grab, the Philodon turns towards you. It starts to fight back. It's ready to fucking go ham on you as you leap on its face, and you're like, "No, you don't, bitch!" It Athez, you can see the Philodon goes to close its claws around its head to strike it, the goblin, as he wrangles the fucking necklace off its head, falls back onto the ground, and the Philodon, about to come crashing down on him, looks around and realizes, "Oh man, this fucked up." And he's gonna cower over here as he's a gentle soul.
Oh,
Fair enough, but
this
it's
poor
at least
thing.
yeah, at least
It
it removes
at least
a-
saves you guys from getting attacked by it again.
Yeah, for my last action. Shit, what to do for my last action?
You could vomit.
That is true. I can do that.
It would get rid of. It would attempt to get rid of your
your
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna attempt to intimidate the snake nerd.
5, 10, 5, 15, 20. Yeah, you're close enough. Go ahead and do it.
Alrighty.
Tell me what you tell this
What are
nerd.
you gonna?
Unless you have
Damn, I
intimidating
got-
glare.
No. Shit. I'll bring my dire with me. But fair enough. If it helps the dwarf. I guess what he's gonna say is like, I can't think of anything. I'm gonna be honest, Chief.
Just
Could
call
just
him
laugh
cringe.
like a maniac.
Sad.
Hey,
You're
hey,
cringe
stinky!
nerd.
Over here.
Yeah. All right. There's a
Just call him a
14.
cringe nerd.
The problem is you don't share a language with him. That would have been a success
Yeah.
if you shared a language
Yeah.
with him.
That is understandable.
Also, you don't get that +1 from Braggart because you don't have panache, I don't believe.
Yeah. No. It's only when I have Nash.
Why is it giving you panache?
I think it's when it succeeds.
I think it automatically did it, but the problem is that you wouldn't have succeeded because he doesn't share your language.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you would take a -4 circumstance to intimidate someone that doesn't share a language unless you have intimidating glare.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right.
But just so you know, his will is really bad. So,
Fair enough.
Afez, what do? You are prone with no weapons in your hands.
This is true.
You also have like 1,000 knives on you, so you don't even need to worry about picking up your daggers off the ground.
This is true.
However, her strongest weapon is her kukri, which is currently in the dirt.
This is true. This is true. I did drop that. I'm going to I am going to remain on the ground as of right now, but I will dig around to find at least one of my healing potions, because I don't like the fact that I'm just sitting at 4 HP.
Sure, you have 2 minor healing potions and 1 lesser. Which would you like to drink? The minor
I will
is
do
1d8, the lesser is 2d8 plus 5.
I'll just use one of the minor ones.
Sure, roll me a d8 and do that.
Oh, you know what?
2.
It's something.
So you get 2 HP back, and
at
what do you do with your
least
last
it's
action?
something.
You grab your kukri and stay prone to not be a threat, or what you doing?
Yeah, I will go ahead and like like literally just feel around where the fuck did I drop it?
Yeah, you grab your kukri so you have it in hand, but you're still on the ground. Very good. The Thylodon is...
It's gone.
He's not running away, he's staying, like, nearby, but he's just like, yo, this is whack.
Man, I don't want to fight him.
So, Snake, I need to decide, do I kill Woodman or do I kill,
Well, the Woodman should have gotten healed by that 3-action heal too.
He did, he got a little bit of healing.
Just
Definitely wasn't enough to stop the snake from dropping him, though.
We may lose an NPC.
Which would be
Yeah,
really
that's
bad,
okay.
because who knows what he is useful for.
There is a...
Exactly.
There is a... Actually, he's gonna move, I think... Is he
It's
gonna
alright,
move
we
here?
won't,
Yeah, he's
won't
gonna move
lose
here.
the NPC, we'll just lose the PC, it's fine.
We can,
Arguably worse.
I have bad news.
Oh god.
Yeah,
You are
Can you
prone.
crit?
That is my bad
I
news.
am prone.
Does
Yep.
27 hit your prone armor class?
Just a little bit. Not a
Is
crit,
that
at least. No.
No.
It's a one-off from being a crit.
I do believe that with a 16 AC,
I have an 18.
you are prone.
Wait, what? Oh, right, prone
That is
drops.
so
I didn't realize
scary.
prone drops
So-
your
so-
2x2, I forgot.
Yeah, it does because you're flat.
Yeah, that does crit.
So does 22 drop you?
Yeah, just a
Oh
little
my
bit.
god.
Is that dying 3?
Okay.
Have you been dying yet? Yes, so you're dying 3.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, I'm not dying. I'm confused now.
You dropped to 0 HP before, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
it should have
a
been wounded
dying.
one.
Well, you had a wounded level.
Yeah.
Man, I don't drop enough in our campaigns, so I don't remember this.
Yeah, so you're dying 3 because he crit you.
I've just realized, kind of the one person who doesn't drop melee in our party.
So
Welcome to my world now.
Yeah.
I'm constantly yo-yoing.
This doesn't work when I'm the one that can yo-yo, though.
and then
Welcome to the yo-yo.
assuming Ignatius is going to try and help you again, he's going to attack Ignatius now.
Please
That's
don't
a
kill
miss because
Ignatius.
I rolled a fucking 3 on the attack roll.
Oh, thank goodness. Somebody
Uh,
kill the skeleton before
let
it
me
can
let me
hurt
remove
Ignatius.
these. Let me remove all these unnecessary participants from the encounter, because I got a lot of freaking just blank spaces
People
to jump through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gerblin, what do you do? Also, did you ever roll a fortitude for your?
No. No.
Oh, for the second, no.
Did you use that action to unsicken last time, or you tried to intimidate? You tried to intimidate.
No.
All right, so
tried
you
to-
roll the sickened. You remove the sickened condition with that.
All right. Fuck. What to do? Because I was just gonna stay sick. Get up to.
Kill her.
You can
Or-
you can be sickened again if you want and have your 3 actions.
Yeah, I don't really mind that, honestly. It's fine.
All right, do your things then.
All right. So, 2 actions to pull out the thing, and 1 action to use. Right?
For a potion, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So.
Wait, I should have had an action before him because he dropped me. So I would have moved up in initiative before him.
Oh, you're right. I'm retarded.
I would have had a turn. So I'm not dead. I'm not unconscious.
I'm still gonna bank that crit on you though. I'm still gonna bank that crit if you don't kill him or get away.
That's fine. I am planning on
My
not
apologies.
being
My apologies. How much
Yeah,
HP did
go
you have
ahead,
before? I believe you had.
Well, it wouldn't have been a crit because then I would have been able to stand up. My
Yeah,
AC
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
have been
yeah,
dropped
yeah,
by 2.
So you had 15 HP. So you are
Yes.
unprone. You are unprone. My
I'm
my
standing
apologies.
I
You
am.
still wounded 1. I knew there was. I was like, that seems a little extreme, but yeah, no.
Yeah,
you're good,
I
you're
was
good.
like, I feel like there should have been something I could have done to
Yeah,
prevent
yeah,
this,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
my brain was like, my brain thought like, because I just dropped now, I was like, okay, so I moved before him in the
Your
initiative.
god
Wait
gives you a
second.
glimpse of the future to hope to try and save you.
All right.
You get an ill portent of doom right before your turn. Sorry, monkey. You can have your turn in a minute. My bad.
No worries. Yeah, no worries.
I draw shield. I raise shield.
Very good.
That is my turn.
So you stand, raise shield, and he's going to move up to here. He's going to attack you, which is going to be a normal hit. What the fuck did I roll before? Shit, where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, it'll still. Yeah, you'll still hit me.
Yeah,
With
I would
raise
hit
shield.
you. I
But
rolled.
this time you
5
can reduce
plus
the
6.
damage.
So 11 damage
Shit.
is incoming from the bite. You reduce that by 5. I'm assuming with your reaction.
Yeah. Yes.
Very good. So you take 6 damage. Your shield takes 6 damage as well. So if you want to,
Yes.
know.
I don't know why it's actions or inventory.
At this point, y'all
I
might as
should
well
literally-
fire up
your
the-
shield, if you open up your stuff, is your
That's
shield
what
equipped?
I'm saying. Whoever has
I'm
the
equipping it
flare
now. Yeah.
on the
Yeah, if you have your
like,
shield equipped, you can.
call the others.
I will.
Who did we get the flare to?
Distress signal.
There we go.
It's supposed to
I
be
adjusted
on
the shield's HP.
Galmar.
There you go.
Okay.
Very good. So you block. He goes to strike at Ignatius, misses Ignatius. Actually, he probably lays into you, but because your shield is raised, he doesn't hit you because he wouldn't have hit Ignatius, right?
Gotcha.
So,
Yep.
as a stalwart defender, you block, and he's laying into your shield. Monkey, what are you doing?
Good question.
I mean, now we could use that remove sickness roll because then it would. Then
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm.
I think your plan was to try and pick me up, right?
Yeah, that was the
That's why you needed 3 actions.
Well,
Right.
now you can run up and try and stab him.
I can. Yes.
I don't think he has enough movement to stab him, but you could run up to here. You could run up and then tumble through his space to get panache, and flank with
He already has
with Galmar.
panache
He
from-
doesn't
No,
because he went
uh,
unconscious.
Yeah.
No, the
Alright,
intimidate failed because the -4 circumstance because the guy doesn't speak his language.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So you could try and
Yeah,
tumble
okay.
through him, tumble through his space.
Yeah,
And...
I'll do that.
Heck yeah.
Be right here. Right here.
You want to be there, or do you want to be flanking with Galmar, or do you want to get in a space so that you can flank with Athez when she stands up and runs over and murders him instantly? Because you could stand here and Athez could probably sneak through the bushes and stab him. Just as a quick analysis of the battlefield for you. Who do you want to flank with?
I'll flank with Galmar.
Alright, Galmar. Roll me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatic.
Roll high.
16.
I mean, not bad.
That doesn't beat his reflex, so you stop here.
Fair enough. That works for me. Either way. Okay. So, intimidate. And then...
You are flanking with Ignatius. Ignatius does not want to be flanking with you. He moves away. Athez, go ahead.
I don't blame him whatsoever.
Ignatius has like 4 HP.
I'm gonna do a stand up. I'm gonna stand up, and I don't need to be targeting. Jesus Christ.
Well, you can now take Ignatius's spot because he ran away.
This is true.
It'll take you.
That would
give
you. It'll. You go ahead. I'll assume you move in a pattern where you don't move through the trees nearly as much. Are you trying to tumble through? Yeah, you can just get moved there. Okay. Now go ahead and make your strike.
Alrighty. Hello again.
The snake,
Hello again.
The snake now being surrounded is working out a best strategy to how to murder all of you. You know, sadly he doesn't speak your language, or else it would have been really funny for him to speak.
Oh my god.
You know, I had a good thing going here.
Really now? Really?
He speaks snake though, doesn't he?
You know what? If the snake wants to speak to him, sure. Snake, he says to you.
I mean, doesn't
Athez
know snake language?
In snake language.
I know Vishkanyan, but
you hear in a very broken dialect of Vishkanyan. I had a good thing going. The chains were whatever, but they fed me well.
Did they?
Now die!
That's unfortunate.
As he what do you do with Thez?
How about you die?
The first thing that comes out of her mouth is, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, you're right. It is unfortunate. You have a hero quest, I believe.
Yeah, reroll. Come on.
Yes, I do.
Very
Beautiful.
good. Very good. That's what I want to see.
Wow.
Golf claps all around.
The Thylodon is licking its wounds.
She moves for a stab. Man's just like sidesteps.
Wow.
She moves in for another stab. Sidesteps.
Wow.
Like she just like, would you stop moving?
Just
Galmar.
that one dance meme that everybody's been doing.
I will.
What are you gonna do?
What you doing, gamer?
I shall take a
Run
couple
away.
steps back and
You could drop your shield, draw your gun, and shoot, or you could draw the handgun and shoot.
technically my gun is on the ground next to him. I would have had to pick it up. I'm just gonna magic missile him.
Very good. Do it. It's a 2-action
Or
magic missile.
2-action, yeah.
I mean, you could have just stood where that you were and then 3-actioned him. That might have killed him.
Yeah, but I wanted to move away too, so 5 damage.
5 damage as you hit him with a barrage of magic missile, chunking away at his HP. The snakehead is going to be like, fuck you too. He's going to strike at the goblin. Here comes a 19. It's a 2 on the die, so he misses. And then he's going to...
Very nice.
He's going to...
Very nice.
go for a claw strike at the fucking you. That's a 25 to hit.
Oh my
for
God.
15 damage.
No.
Hi
Dropping
guys, I'm back down.
dropping you to dying
Well.
2.
Hi guys. Hi gamers.
Your defense isn't great, I gotta say, guys.
Man,
I
this fight has
mean-
been the struggle.
Eh.
You guys just seemingly are getting
Like-
really
like we-
unlucky with your
Like we said
capability to
earlier,
hit this
like we
man.
said earlier, our half is just unnecessary
Look,
struggle.
I rolled a 17 on the die for the second strike. And being an intelligent creature, he's going to coil, waiting to get an attack of opportunity on someone.
Oh, fucking course he is.
Goblin, what do you want to do?
Strike him.
Monkey flip?
If you do a monkey flip, he's gonna attack you.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna hit
fair
you
enough.
if you monkey flip.
'Cause that's a move
I
action.
mean- I mean, anything you... I guess, yeah. Okay, if it's just move action, then never mind.
Alright, so yeah, I guess I'll just slap him.
If you want to double down on damage, I would say your best action is your first action should be a feint to make him flat-footed to you. Because your third action would be at a -10, which isn't really worth doing, but a feint doesn't add to your multiple attack penalty and can make your first action more likely to crit. Does that make sense? Just as
Yeah.
if you have deception. I don't know if you have deception. You might not have deception.
I don't think so,
No, you don't. Never mind.
though. Yeah. Alright, so then... Fuck.
Again, would like to point out the combat difficulty between the two parties.
Indeed.
One team fought a ghost skull. We're fighting three undead leshens, an undead snake, and a brain-controlled fucking Thylodon.
Very fair.
So, I'm gonna...
Hey, we also fought dolls that tried to deafen me.
I mean,
we fought two
comparatively,
skeletons.
two
I guess technically we
skeletons
didn't
with
fight,
a bunch
but
of fucking fleshies last session too. Like,
Don't know what y'all are talking about. I think we're completely evenly matched here.
Fucking matter
are you
what I
sure?
do.
Are you fucking sure?
Yeah, guys, I
This
think
is
you're just
fine.
overreacting.
What do you do?
Oh yeah,
Hey.
definitely.
What do you do now, Goblin?
Just trying to get... Not really...
Man's
Okay.
banking on
Yeah.
a crit. Roll that nat 20, Fred.
yeah.
Very good.
Oh,
Lefez, you don't have your
unfortunate.
turn yet. You go below Galmar. The Phylodon. Let's see let's give him a bravery roll. Let's see if he wants to help you guys since you helped him. Let's see if you made a good impression on him.
I make a baby doll eyes of the Phylodon. Please help.
Sure. I'll Galmar, give me a
Oh god, no, don't leave this to me.
give me a diplomacy or a nature.
Well, I can't do
or,
shit.
Oh, okay, if I can make diplomacy, that's fine. I can try that. I did
Oh, nice.
18.
His friendship roll was a 24, so that was giving you
Yeah,
a
I
chance.
figured.
18 is good enough. So he's going
Okay.
to no, that was just to see if he'll give you the chance to convince him to come over. But seeing as like, you know, you guys are looking rough. That guy's a dick. Okay.
The guy's-
He's gonna trundle over. The snake is like, ah shit. It's gonna attack him with a fang strike. Rolling not enough to hit him. Like the Thylodon like bashes the head away. And is like, no, fuck you.
kind of
A
tank.
21.
He's a gentle soul, so I'm more thinking like he
13.
just baps it away and it's just
As
like,
he-
no.
So he baps the head away, and at the same time goes and fucking slashes at the neck as he pushes it away, and the snake recoils, fucking fucked up. Just he's fucked up by that. But
Oh, buddy, go.
Galmar, it is your turn. You made the diplomacy to convince him as your first action. What do you do with the remainder of your actions?
Oh god, that fucks up my whole turn. Shit.
I mean,
All right.
I'll let you
No,
have your
it's-
whole turn. I'll
No,
have you-
it's fine. I have an idea. I will just action draw slide pistol.
Finish him off. Cap his ass.
I'll just one action attempt to just shoot him.
Do it.
Watch this absolutely whiff. Please.
Hit
Please,
a Fez
game.
for me.
No.
That's
I'm
not a
rerolling.
hit. Okay, reroll. Do it.
That is
Very,
worse.
very good. You don't
Yeah.
you don't crit miss, so you don't kill a Fez. Now, a Fez, you are dying too. Don't roll a 1 or a 2.
Oh god.
Do you have a hero point left?
If you have a hero quest, you can stabilize. But if you don't have a hero quest, you can't stabilize.
Oh lordy. What do I roll again?
Not you don't get to add anything. It's a D20.
Okay. Okay then. I am of the scared.
I should
I
have
would be too.
stabilized. Fuck.
Yeah,
Please.
just
Please.
Okay, alright.
You stabilize.
Yay.
Oh my god.
You are wounded too. You are still
Oh my
unconscious.
god.
You are still unconscious though.
Yeah.
That was too
Oh
fucking
my
close.
god.
Next turn.
At least I'm breathing.
Snake's turn is going to try and deal with the two creatures that are still threatening it. He's gonna attack the Thylodon with a just barely hit at the Thylodon. 10 damage to the Thylodon. The Thylodon looking a little bit rough. He's gonna make me a saving throw. Make me the save, Thylodon. He crit succeeds. What the fuck? You're just immune to poison, I guess.
Let's go.
And then he's gonna
You
go
guys
after.
are stressing me out.
He's gonna go after the goblin with his second strike. Nat 1, he crit misses. Goblin, you have a reaction for this.
Go.
You right?
Get him.
I'm gonna use that said
Do it.
reaction. I'm gonna use confident finish.
No, I don't think you can finish her on a riposte.
It's not a okay.
You have
That's
your
all
class gives you. Doesn't your class give you riposte at level 1, or is it a level 3 feature?
It's a level 3 feature.
No. Damn. That
Rip.
makes me sad.
Because I can only
Sad.
I can only confident finish her.
Damn.
And you're next.
I knew Swashbuckler
Sad.
got like opportune riposte as part of their class features, but sorry guys, I got everyone too hyped up. Well, you're a fucking Swashbuckler. Roll me. Hold
Yeah,
on.
just
Roll me
hit.
an attack roll.
Okay.
Fuck it.
say
You're
just
a
hit 'em.
heroic character. Let's just do it. I said you could. 19. That is 1 off of a crit. Oh my
Yo.
god.
I was saying, it's his turn
Go.
next. You can just hit it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Do a damage.
Sorry.
3. You rolled exactly his remaining hit points, and you killed
Oh
him.
my god.
I'm dead.
The snake goes for
Yes.
a slash at you. You are sick of his shit. You just are like, no, I'm done dying, and you just put the dog slicer out, and his claw goes he goes to slash at you. You put the point of the dog slicer in the path of his hand, and just splits his hand in half on the dog slicer. Looks at his hand, and then flops to the ground, head getting buried in the muck.
Shoot out the flare. We us in the pirate ship are in a position where we could see.
If I either pull it out or I take it from whoever has it. I fire off the flare.
Which color?
What was the colors again? I forget.
I think we only bought
only got two. You
two
only got two.
flares.
We got two.
We have the
different
other
colors.
flare on us.
I'm pretty sure
Oh, right.
the flare means yo shit's fucked up.
Yeah. I just light the flare, just send it on.
And if you guys wait for like half an hour, our side of the party will meet up with you.
Okay. Speaking
I
of the
just
other
look
half
at
of the
Jack
party,
like, do you know how to medicine? Do you know how to patch up wounds?
so we will go back to the pirate
Please
ship.
don't tell me. Please don't tell me that my +4 medicine is the only. Only high medicine
I may or
on our
may not
half?
have a +1 to medicine.
Oh my god! So my +4 to medicine is our like
I
highest.
thought we talked about this last time.
Yeah,
where
we did.
I am the only one who is good at medicine checks.
All of my healing is magical.
That is
All right,
so
so
sad.
we're doing pretty badly.
This is fine.
What do you
I-
mean? Your half is just fine. You're not
No,
dying.
Fletch and I are both badly injured, and Raja
Fine.
is injured.
In the time
Yeah,
that
well.
they were doing their thing,
Still
I
not
imagine we were
dying.
healing.
Tell me when you
We
guys go
probably
down
did
a couple
bit of
times.
healing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
well, that's gonna mean that you haven't gone up to the top deck for a little bit of time. You know, they did a little bit
Yeah.
of healing, so you guys have enough time to do a little bit of healing. So I'll say you can get one off on Koss and one off on Fletch if you want. Koss, do you want to battlefield? You want to medicine Raja using 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll say Raja heals Koss and Raja heals Fletch.
Let's go!
Nat 20, roll me the healing for the guy that has the most HP right now.
Nice.
2d8s, and I.
It's technically
do I get a
48,
bonus
actually.
to that?
Roll another 2d8. The crit condition is 48s. So that's a 20 healing to the guy that was missing 10 HP. I didn't mean to kill you. I didn't mean to kill you.
You just damaged him.
Yeah.
Poggers.
All right.
Fucking
Now you have another 10 minutes. Do you want to heal up Fletch or yourself with the other 10 minutes? As Raja spent 20 minutes to heal both of you a little bit.
Let's see. Since I'm a backliner, I'll probably try getting Fletch.
I would have to wait the 10 minutes
That
after
one,
the fight because I
Fletch,
did
you
use
take
land
a
hand.
d8 of damage. Koss, roll me a...
No.
Oh, you don't want to roll me? All right. Koss, roll me a... You don't get to roll damage. Damn.
Damn, you should have just took it.
Yeah, man, you should have just took
I
the d8 of
re-rolled
damage
it.
to Fletch.
Yeah, I would have been fine. Fine.
Now,
You're
in this
great.
Are
space,
you
do you
sure?
want to spend another
Yeah.
10 minutes down here? As I believe the only party spent like, I believe the other party only spent like 20 minutes. How long do you guys spend in the swamp?
Like afterwards, or
After the first fight, you guys spent some minute patching yourselves up. How much time did you spend? I believe someone made a medicine check, which I think was only 10 minutes.
yeah. I think we just made one medicine check, and then I used magic, so it would just been the 10 minutes,
Okay,
probably.
so in this chamber
From below the deck,
space,
you said there was a hole in this room, a hole in the ceiling, so we could see.
there was.
Yeah.
So you can see in the space above you, there is an opening that leads into a room above you.
We should go.
Captain's quarters.
We should get up there. We should get it.
All right. I will heal up Fletch, 6 HP. 10 minutes.
So you're gonna spend another 10 minutes, so 30 minutes to heal up Fletch.
Well, I haven't used it yet, so for that first 10
No,
minutes.
I assumed you guys took 20 minutes. I already healed Koss and Fletch up by 6 HP.
Okay.
Yeah. So they both have already been healed by your Magoo. So it would take you the 30 minutes to heal them up an additional time.
I'm at 14.
If
I'm good.
If it comes down to it, we can always just bail and fight.
Yeah.
I
You guys
will
can just jump in the
attempt
water.
to-
You guys can swim, except for Fletch.
Running away. I can swim. Running away is a valid option.
I will
is, yes.
boost Fletch up into space.
Yes.
Sure thing. Fletch. You find yourself in a dark space. I don't know if you have dark vision.
Don't have dark.
Oh no. Well, we would
Oh,
see
dear.
that. So, like,
I thought you did have dark vision.
I
have
have
low
low light
light.
vision.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Here, you wanna just, like-
have-
I
look
have
at Koss and like, do you have anything?
light sticks.
Yeah, does anyone have a light stick? Or i.e. a torch?
do
I have
believe you
sun rods.
Yeah, there's a sun rod in your inventory.
I also technically have torches, but I think sun rods are probably the better choice here.
Well, sun rods
Break
just
the
don't,
glow
just
stick and
don't
just
go
throw it
out.
up there.
Sun rods just don't go out when you go underwater.
Yeah.
So you could give them
Yeah.
a torch.
Pass me up something.
I'll pass up at least a torch into the room you're in.
Okay. Cool.
You find yourself in what appears to be a captain's quarters. You see a bunch of furniture because the ship is tilted. It's not in the map thing, but you see them all like jammed up against the doorway over here.
Gotcha.
So if you would have tried to have come in that direction, you would have probably had to force them away from the door. But you find in one corner lies a rush-filled mattress on leaning against a wooden table, and you will see towards the front stands a walnut desk bolted to the floorboards. An upended square table blocks the door to the deck, and at the center is the hole that leads down. You want to search the space?
Yes, I would.
I
Sure.
will put my hand out to Koss to as well.
To boost me up to? All
Yeah.
right.
Cost
And
coming up.
then I guess, yeah, we'll tie a rope down if we want to get the captain up here too.
You have seen the outside, so you know there's just a bunch of skeletons like stumbling around on the deck out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
So
doing
it's-
their thing.
I think we'd search this room and then go back the way we came out. I don't think there's any reason to bother the skeletons.
So, go
Other
ahead and
than
give
it
me.
being straight up against probably Raja's religion.
So as you search about, you're gonna find in the captain's desk in the drawers, you're gonna see a manifest for the Gasping Gipper, and you find a hefty ledger that you can see among that of what the ship had loaded in its last cargo hold before its untimely demise. You can see the last entry is dated to over 200 years ago. In a line describing the shipment, you find listed a package belonging to a one Poppy von Barnacle. The package's description calls it a fine wooden scroll case of cherry, which is the one you saw and is, you killed. It is listed as its intended destination as the Moon Shadow Isle, or Moon Shadow Island. According to the manifest, the scrolls case was stored alongside other items below deck, which you kind of figured out. As you also search through, you also find a lesser Juggernaut mutagen, a vial of oil of weightlessness, and lying in a heap in the corner, you find a suit of full plate.
Okay.
A suit of full plate.
Yes, which Raja already
I don't think anybody
has,
currently and anybody else who has the ability to wear full plate doesn't have the strength necessary to wear it.
Full plate does have a monetary value, though, so you could take it with you and sell it. It's just,
That is true.
for bulk, so find someone that can carry it.
Yeah.
What if you take it
It's
apart?
worth 30 gold.
So I think you do take
I
it
have
apart.
plenty of space to have that on me.
You have you are currently carrying 7.5 bulk, and you have a 9 before you become encumbered.
I have an 11 max bulk, and I'm currently carrying 4.
Well, no, there's a difference between max bulk and like when you're encumbered.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, I become encumbered at 6. Never mind.
Yeah.
Then.
So you can leave that behind. Do you take the mutagens and the vials?
Yeah, probably.
Very good.
We also should probably take the stuff out of the pirate crew inventory because we'd technically be carrying that, not because we're using the pirate crew inventory as like an exchange between players.
Yeah, well, I think you guys have pretty
True.
much everything that was here.
Uh,
You have the rapier, you have the hammer, you have the light hammers. I think
so we
someone
didn't.
has them.
So in the pirate crew, we currently
I don't
have
think
the
anybody's
gold,
carrying the light hammers.
the coins and gems, and then the bottle of lightning.
Those are light bulk. They're not going to make too much of an impact. You guys have enough bulk to carry the potions and stuff because they're all light bulk as well. The thing is that the full plate, you guys just don't have the bulk capacity left over to carry it with you without struggling to swim. So do you just take the potions, or you want to
Yeah, just take
schmanagle
potions.
around your equipment to give someone 4 bulk capacity to carry the heavy armor around? I will.
So I'm full up. until I'm encumbered. I have 9 bulk on me, so
Yeah, it's probably not worth it to take the full plate with us.
yeah, there's no reason to.
Vial of trying to find the fucking.
Was there not a little loot thing?
Not for this one, no. There it is. I believe it's a lesser vial of weightlessness. Yeah. Which. Hold on. How much is that worth, and what does it do exactly? Does it actually reduce the bulk of something? That's on life. That's not what I meant to give you. Why are you trying to take the vial of unlife, nerd? There we go. Okay. So it's... You can take an item of 1 bulk or less and make it feel weightless, and it becomes negligible bulk for 1 hour. But that does not describe the fucking plate.
No.
I have to go through and get the lesser Juggernaut. Juggernaut! Where is it? There you go. A chug jug for you guys. Why is it disappearing when I try to give it to you? Take it. What else was there? I think that's... Yeah, that's it. Alright. So you guys sneak your way back out?
Yes.
Alrighty. I will skip forward. I will assume... Actually, you're carrying a lot of shit. Fletch, make me an athletics check.
Awesome. Athletics.
Ah, you're good. You don't drown. You guys make your way back out. You clamber up onto the grassy cliffside. You collect your ropes as you make your way back up, climbing your way up to the top of the cliffside, looking down at one last look at the gasping Gipper. Then you turn and you see back in the back towards I forget the name of the village, but you know what I'm saying. Back towards the village, you see in the swamp area, you see a flare, an orange dot hanging in the sky.
Shit. Alright, we gotta go.
Off we go.
Hustle.
Your only
Very good.
move is hustle.
Back to the writhing swamp.
You
Double
know,
time.
Where all of us now meet up.
Oh god, a trap.
It
The
is
struggle.
a trap. You can make your way past the trap with a big yeet. Or just walking.
Jumping?
Yeah, I'll just get you guys across. There you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
You would have just, like, shimmied your way through the
The big
bushes and
yeet.
made
Yeah.
your way.
Yeah, we just skirted around.
Yeah.
The fuck are those guys?
You guys just show up to me and Jack
dead.
just looking
That's all
over
they
the
are.
unconscious Athens.
There's a bunch of just
If
dead
that
bodies
is
and a
just
pile of
like
skeletons.
No, you guys,
completely
you take
like
Athens
fucking
up onto this thing, and everyone's like, "Is this a sacrifice? What is happening?" You see the goblin, and just to get Athens out of the goopy swamp.
Sacrifice.
I leave you guys alone for an hour.
Against
the
my
first
will.
mate is already almost dead. It's like fucking weird, right?
Okay. Jack just goes, well, I mean, we're not kind of capable of being alone.
I didn't want to be here.
Seeing
This went about
Athens-
as well as it could have.
Seeing Athens is fucked up, Roger's just gonna run up, attempt to lay on hands.
Well, it's not an attempt, it is just a lay on hands.
Yeah.
And while you do that, I'm also gonna start like working on patching up all of our other people, starting with Athez. Like once you do your lay on hands, I'll do a medicine check.
Quick recap. What the fuck happened?
immediately, like Athez sits up, like, holy shit. Heavy fucking breathing, like, thank you.
Some enemies showed up. They ditched me into the
20.
woods. I got beat the
Sounds
fuck
on
out
a
of.
Fez. Do we want to wait here a whole 30 minutes so I can try and heal up everybody else a little bit more? Well, so that Raja and I can heal up everybody a little bit.
You guys have been here
Yeah.
for a while already. Like, do you guys want to like camp out here for
Yeah.
the better part of a?
11 healing on a Thez,
Sounds
Quick
good to me.
Just
because I know that
Nobody's
20
fine.
is a success.
And then you can trek through the swamp together. Don't worry about rolling all your stuff. I will say that combine you and Raja, given time, you can heal everyone up to full and get rid of their woundeds. Go ahead and remove your woundeds from yourselves, guys. I'm assuming you heal up Fletch and Barclay as well. Who also,
Man.
you Raja don't recognize this flaming driftwood looking motherfucker.
That's about what. That's what I
Yeah,
was about
like
to get
who
to.
are these guys?
We found him in a pit. He's
After
nice.
tending to Athez, his first thing after hearing a bit of what going to be pointing a spear. State your name and your business.
Athez,
I-
like, upon like
he's
noticing
no
this,
harm.
like, immediately just like sticks a hand. He's friendly. I
Yeah, I'm
promise.
gonna be like, put your weapon down, you imbecile. He saved my life.
But here,
I'll
okay,
say
so you do that, right? You do that, right? He immediately disarms you and grabs the spear from your hand, and it says, "Ignatius Barclay." Spins it, slams the hilt of it down towards the ground, and takes like a noble pose. At your service, and then tosses the spear the hook back at you. Not like
I
throwing
also
it, but
forgot to
like
mention
throws it
he's-
vertically so that it's like
Right.
so you can catch it.
I also forgot to
Raja
mention he's
just
a
looks
bit
at
of a
the spear
showboat.
and is like, looks at the spear, looks
Indeed.
back at him, looks at the spear. Just, okay. And then goes back to healing up. Doesn't really give him too much of a glance.
Jack is gonna walk up to the tree man. He's gonna be like, he's very uptight. Extreme.
I can see. Nothing I'm not used to. You know, I had a commander over in... What island was it? And he starts going to regale you with a story of some uptight, like, leader. He's like...
I mean, he isn't our captain for just nothing.
Now, why don't we investigate further? I feel there's more to learn here. He directs at the goblin as everyone else is distracted.
He nods and gives him a thumbs up.
Sure. He wishes to go this way.
Can I
Are you gonna go?
Can I
with him?
Percepticep to
Yeah.
try and get them to be like, don't run off by yourselves. That's suicide.
Goblin, are you trying to sneak? What are you trying to do? Are you just gonna go and be like, nah?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure.
Raja's gonna
Feel
look
like,
at him,
"Ah,
giving him a
this is
knowing
my
look.
shit."
Basically, just make sure to keep an eye on things. Keep watch over everybody.
You guys slip over to this area over here, where you find a gnarled looking tree with a large gash, like it's in a hollowed out section at the base of it. It's a dried husk of a gum tree that looms over the swamp from the slight on the slight incline of this raised section. The dark shadows and deep groves give the impression of faces, deep grooves of faces lurking within the bark, and the tree's bare, twisted branches resemble claws scraping toward the sky. An unnaturally black fungus long ago rotted out this tree's thick trunk, and the hollow trunk's interior is smeared with thick parasitic slime. Ignatius is going to say, "What did they do to the tree? This must have been what corrupted my old friends." He's going to get closer and start inspecting it.
Yeah. The monkey is gonna get close to him as well and be like,
Ignatius, this is probably a bad idea for you to get close to a tree that
Yeah, the monkey
is
gonna
corrupted.
say, well, if it did that to your friend, I'd suggest you step back. It may do something to you. Notice his accents have changed upon like 3.
He's
Anyway,
going to.
yeah, he just want.
It's just Alphonse again.
Yeah.
He's going to look at it and he's going to say, "No, I think the corrupting force is gone. Before I left, this tree was not dead. This hollowed out space is clearly not the sign of rot. Some vile creature gestated within the tree and must have burst out, corrupting my friends in that very moment." And he's gonna point, he's going to look at it. As a creature that is very in tune with how the fuck trees are,
Yeah.
is going to, go like, "Friend, I wish to find whatever it was that did this. A blight like this cannot stand to be left to live in this world."
Well, my tree friend, if it's this big, all we gotta worry about is not dying. So I guess we can see what the others have to say to this.
He's gonna turn his attention away from the big mess, and he's going to go over and collect the bodies of the other leshies, and he's going to burn them all.
Understandable.
And
Jack just puts a salute. Just like he doesn't stand up straight. He's still kind of like goblin stance, so they're hunched over. Just a salute.
he has a stoic expression as he dispatches of his old comrades with a nod and a "it is how things are.
Good.
I only blame myself for not being around to save them."
Well, tree friend, we can't always save people, no matter how confident you are.
Why the fuck is the monkey so reasonable? This sounds like you're playing Alphonse. Why is the monkey
Why
so
is Alphonse
spiritual?
here? Get out of here.
Hold on. When did Alphonse join pirate crew? What the fuck?
You're
I'm
supposed to
trying
be a
to find
chaos goblin.
I'm trying to find the chaos goblin. I don't have it in me.
Jesus.
Crossover
God.
episode. Alphonse is here. Jack will be in the next Abomination Vault game.
Oh man.
Now back to the rest of the people. While they're off doing that,
Hey, I was sitting.
Athez's immediate response is to like go over to both Raja and Fletch and be like, "Holy!" She's just like very, very much like these are pretty. Since she knows them, like anybody else, it's just gonna be, "Don't fucking touch me." Immediately with the crew, it's just, "I almost died. Oh my god."
But you're not dead.
I want to go back to the church.
I am so sorry. This is my miscalculation. I shouldn't have left you guys in your own. For the time being, let's stick together. We got our objective accomplished. We do have the other half of them.
Who's holding on to it? I think I am. Or is it Fletch?
What?
I actually don't know.
The other half
Your
of the
half
map.
of the map.
Oh, I have it.
Because I have the one half.
Oh man, that would have been ironic if the monkey had the other piece of the
I
map.
will say, glances over to all of the dead bodies all around. 2 piles of skeletons, dead fucking undead leshies and stuff. It does seem like you guys did a good job. I will give you that. It may have been a bit too much for you guys to handle. I do apologize.
it's at this where you'll notice that the Thylodon is going to like have its front like claws up on the edge of this platform and look over at you guys, just like, "Hey guys, like, where are we?"
Not knowing what the fuck it is, Roger's gonna step forward and fucking aim his spear at it.
Athez immediately
Stop
like,
pointing
"Wait,
weapons at things."
Wait, and then
think
explains
friendly
the entire situation of like, It was kind of possessed by a thing. We got the thing off, and it's friendly. I promise.
Here, I'm better at nature. Let
I was
me
gonna say, I'm attempt to pet it and just
let
be
me
like,
try
"Thanks,
and
friend."
befriend it, and
It's
Yeah,
our
I'm gonna-
friend. I promise.
that's a 3.
Attacks you.
Roger will put the
Would you
spear
like to
back
reroll?
down to his side.
Can I do it without, like, I'd rather not use a hero point, but but I will. Ugh, it's the
Okay.
same
Well-
result.
Well, you offend it, and it doesn't like you.
Wow.
And it
I was
runs
trying
away from
to-
you.
I was trying to befriend it so that I could heal it up. But clearly, my +7 to nature wasn't good enough.
Galmar, what would you like to do with your nature?
I was literally just gonna go up and attempt to see if I can pet it and just be like, "Thanks for the assistance."
the lizard creature that is more used to dealing with fish doesn't know how to deal with, island megafauna.
I make like, do I have to make a nature?
You did technically use a heal spell that healed it earlier, so it's a little less
Yeah.
it's a little less off. It's a little less like put off by you.
Okay. Can I reattempt my diplomacy check?
Diplomacy will not work in this circumstance.
Okay.
You are
Well,
not a druid that is able to use diplomacy with animals.
alright, well, here's goes a +1 nature roll. That's an 8. Cool.
Oh,
Alright. Well, so
God.
long, friend. Sorry about the. Yeah.
You don't
Wow.
you don't change its attitude towards you, but it's kind of just like, I mean, whatever. You guys are better than the Leshies.
While all of this is going on, Raja, from whoever has it, will have the map and is going over it with Athez. Don't you have
Whoever
the
was
other
at
half
the
of it?
church when they met Galmar know that we can't fuse the map without the
Yes.
the other piece, and once we do, we have to be ready for it to disintegrate.
We don't want to
Mhm.
actually put them together. We just want to either make a copy of it. Keep them apart.
True. We can always just copy
Well,
it
you
down.
can't- Don't you remember with the other pirates? They tried to write it down.
Did they?
The thing is they tried to do it to the best of their ability in remembering from the piece that they lost.
I will remind
We have
people.
both.
Colby did say that there is an enchantment on it that makes it almost impossible to decipher while the two halves are separated.
Gotcha.
Colby did say that.
Okay. So it basically just looks like gibberish to us at the moment.
It looks like a map, but it seems like every time you look back at it, your memory tells you that something's changed every time you look at it.
Okay.
It's not like actively shifting while you're looking at it, but anytime, like, if you were to try and like start sketching it, you would look back and look away and look back, and you would just keep being like, what I'm drawing is not what I keep seeing. Does that make
Right.
sense?
Did you guys have any luck hunting him down?
Weren't able to find him, no.
Alright. Do you guys have any leads at the moment? Anything we can follow?
I don't believe so.
Not really.
No sign of him at all, to my knowledge.
All right. So
It's
this
at
is
this
this
point
is
where
when
Raja's like,
Ignatius
"Jack,
and Jack come back.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say they come back after Ignatius sets the pile of Leshy bodies on fire.
While we're going back, fucking Jack is gonna just walking by, pat the anteater in the tree, and just be all like, "Thanks for
The
that."
anteater
And just
it
keep
likes
walking.
it likes the goblin because the goblin was the one that actively saved it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just keeps on walking.
Now I will say, goblin, you have the necklace with you. You do.
The
Give me a
frenzy
second.
necklace?
Yes, you have a necklace in your inventory, but you do not know what it is necessarily.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And it's an unusual object until you identify it.
Yep. Jack. Ooh, excuse me. He's gonna show it off. Be all like, I pulled this thing off the thing over there. Anybody know what it is?
That thing that was causing it to frenzy?
Potentially.
Yes.
For the time being, I would recommend us not fully touch it. We should have that inspected for any kind of curses or anything that might affect us. We do not want to join that in its frenzy.
So that's what it looks
Put
like.
it up. Put it up. No.
Cool.
A
Yeah,
very
Jack
pretty
just
necklace.
slowly attempts to put it on. Just, all right. Yeah. And he just like stops, puts it away.
All right. So, what do you do now?
So, Jack, did you see anything in the surrounding area?
He's gonna monkey thing. Just gonna rock back and forth. It's gonna roll. It's gonna roll right here next to you. He's gonna go. Points at the tree. I mean, the tree has a giant hole in it, and apparently, told by our tree friend, it was eaten out from the inside out by a creature.
All right.
Awkward silence.
You know, just processing the information.
So, as you're going farther in, the amount of undead and the amount of decay has been increasing. Yes.
Seems
The
like
area
it.
has been pretty calm since they fired off the flare.
Okay. Well, is everybody okay? Are we good to move on?
As good as I will be.
I mean, I'm fine now.
All right. Can you please take us to where you saw?
So, go. Gonna jump down. And can I ride the anteater tree thing?
If you want to make a nature check
What a solid
for an
neutral
animal
roll.
handling.
Alrighty. Ha! Guys, I got a
Well-
3.
It just like shakes you off.
Fair enough. Alright. Just gonna weeble wobble. Oh,
Meow.
Same.
I feel.
Man's gonna neom.
Jerome.
Look at
I
all
will,
of us human.
Hold on. Let me reveal the whole map to you guys, just so that it looks a little
Yeah.
better. I'll just say you explore the area. Give me a second as I trying to find the.
The things.
Yeah,
The
I'm
stuff
just trying
and
to emerge
things.
from every. I need to just do a couple quick steps. So just gonna hit that,
Yeah.
hit that, and what else isn't revealed? Okay. All right, now I will. So it'll do the little flicker thing, but
I believe that did the opposite.
Yeah.
No, we're good.
We're good.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
whole map is dark for me now.
Give it a
Mostly.
second. My God.
No, I will not give it any.
No, I will not give it any
constant.
time.
It's just the yo, it's not working. 3 seconds later, oh, it worked. Next person, yo, it's not working. Oh, now it worked.
There it goes.
Alright.
I will not give it the time.
You know, every single time that I do it, it happens like that, and everyone says it every fucking time that I update the view. There, so it's not so like just because this area was just black, so I just made it so you can see the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big dead tree. It's got the green,
Yeah.
but it's dead.
Let's take a look inside.
Sure. Would you like to make an acre?
On nature, dog shit. But sure. That's a number.
And then, so you actually identify that it is likely
Wow, I am really bad at nature today, huh?
the fungus is the remnants of a dryad husk. So some corrupted version of a dryad must have been birthed or brought into being at the center of this tree. A dryad was being born in this tree and that before being corrupted, and then a tainted version of a dryad must have erupted out of it, at which point it corrupted all the leshies that were living in the area.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunate.
That doesn't sound good, because this is a really big hole.
And you don't see it hanging around here, so it's must have gone somewhere else.
Went somewhere else, not my problem.
Very good, Raja, master of nature.
With my +0.
Haas, you think it's probably
then.
for Haas, you think it's just like, man, that doesn't look like goopy mold as you touch it. It's like, yeah, that's ash.
All right.
What do you want to do now?
Has anybody investigated the altar thing?
No, we haven't gone there yet.
Yeah, I'm planning on trying to check it out.
Okay. Well, let's follow the leads.
So you find 2 stone pillars that once adorned the weight of an impressive but long since shattered lintel now stand, lonely and purposeless. At either end of this broad stone platform, dark stains of what can only be blood cake the marble altar atop the platform center. The 5-foot-high platform is accessible by the wide staircase that spans its width.
Koss, come here a second.
You want what? What do you want from me?
The blood here. How long do you think it's been since the sacrifice may have happened?
That's gonna be a menace on my part, I think.
15? It's been a couple days, maybe a week or 2.
I'm no medical expert, but at least a week or 2.
So this is more recent. And he'll just search around the area.
Alright. You see, you don't find too much particular iconography. This whole site seems to be some much older construction that was simply being the Leshies did not build this. They more or less just attempted to perform basic fundamental worship via sacrifice to whatever creature they deemed to be their protector or deity of some kind, and that the most recent blood is likely from the Leshies. However, you can clearly see that there are some markings that seem to be very old stains of blood. They could potentially be several decades, if not more, older. Seem to have just... This place has a couple of places that look stained from an older era. But yes, the blood on the altar, there is relatively recent blood, like Koss had identified.
Gotcha.
And the statue sculpture that was over to the left is unidentifiable at this point. You can't find any distinguishing features on the humanoid figure.
Gotcha.
Well,
It's at
with
this
that
point,
information-
it's getting, because of the amount of time you guys take to travel to and fro, it is getting later in the day, around 5 p.m. or so, if we were to have clocks in this fantasy time.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you wish to do?
So I was about to...
how's everybody doing? How much juice we got in the tank?
I'm doing great.
I mean, I got like no heal spells now, but other than that, I'm fine.
Okay. And you, Koss?
About what? For spells?
Yeah.
And such? I don't think I've really used any of my spells. Any of my spell slots. Besides maybe one. I don't know.
We can still probably hang a bit long. Try and get any more information on this. Can I go back over here and see if there are any tracks where the... Yeah. What was it called again? Not a Leshy. The Dryad?
Yeah.
Where that may have gone.
Sure, you can give me a perception check.
That's not great.
You don't find any tracks. In fact, you're pretty confident that if there were tracks, they've long since been buried or stomped out by other creatures moving through this space. Likely the Leshies that were here came and went from this area, either while whatever creature it was here, or after, but you don't find any sort of like tracks that lead you out into the swamp, or either to the east or south or whatever. It just looks like the tracks of like a settlement, almost, kind of, you know. The Leshy's just been here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The standard signs of habitation, maybe not inside it, but in this general area.
At this point, I'd like to get some kind of idea of what the options are. It seems like there could be a way for us to move further